Tonight on Ride Rehab Watches, it's a holiday extravaganza with a Hanukkah special. Isn't that right, Tom? Tom? Thomas? Why are you standing facing the door? Tom, we have to record our holiday special. Tom, are you okay? Thomas?
Epcot.
No.
The magnificent dream
not Danny
real.
Kaye. No,
But
not Danny
maybe
Kaye.
you're asking
I can't
yourself,
take it anymore.
well, what's an
Oh, it's
Epcot?
so
Well, that's a
uncomfortable.
good question.
Welcome to Ride Rehab. Ben!
Oh my goodness! He's back! It's a Christmas miracle.
Right before this, we were doing a little pre-show, and someone's like, Ben, are you going to be watching the show? And I'm like, don't tell them. Don't tell them.
That's right.
Oh no, hang on.
No, till sound till like
There we
tech
go.
check.
Sorry. They didn't hear it. They didn't hear everyone for a second.
Whoops.
Say it again.
Oh, hey everyone. Yeah, no, we were that was rough to try and hide it from y'all while we were doing the pre-show. You're like, is Ben gonna be on? And I'm like, maybe.
Yes. Well, welcome to Ride Rehab Watches, the holiday extravaganza episode. A tribute to all holidays, but mostly Christmas. I'm an eight-armed thing covered in candles, Tyler Mann.
And I'm hot for Krampus, Tom Kiernan.
I'm trapped inside a Christmas display, Matthew Soberman. Oh!
And I am not gonna be able to top that, Ben Harris.
So it's the holidays, and we're going to be watching some holiday specials. Before we start, I'm just gonna. Do you mind if I light some holiday incense, Tom?
Some holiday incense.
Yes, I'm just gonna light some holiday incense, just to like make this just to make it a more festive occasion. Just some calm.
Don't forget to
calming
light the shamash first.
That thing is broken. Oh God! Oh God! This is an incense! Oh shit! What do I do with this? I don't know what to do. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go put this out. You guys talk.
I don't know how we can top this. Do we
This
have
what
to
happens.
watch any specials?
Where do I put this?
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Oh
Wasted a
my
good
god!
sparkler for a bit. Uh,
Well, happy 4th of December,
did you-
everybody.
I see over there on the shelf. You appear to have bought an entire packet of sparklers. So on the last night of Hanukkah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna line those all up and light them all one by one.
Well, I'm guessing you're talking about next year's last night of Hanukkah because Hanukkah's already over.
Whoops!
I don't know about you
Someone
guys,
forgot to tell me.
but I think that bit was 100% worth the $1.50 it paid for this.
That's fine.
That is money well spent.
This is your
a
Wig's
spe-
money. There you go.
That's that's
we-
not
well,
spending frivolously. That's an investment.
What we should have done is we should have established that we had incense and burned it in
I
previous
did. It was the
episodes.
Haunted Mansion episode. I had there was a Park Center where I had smoke
That was
billowing
Park
up
Center.
in
That's
front
a
of the
different show,
camera.
different canon, different timeline,
Different cannon.
different
I
show.
was like,
It's all part of the WDWNT cinematic universe. Come
Yeah, that's
on,
right.
guys.
I could not find sparklers, and the past few times I went shopping, and I'm like, I'm not gonna get to do
Where
the
did
bit.
you find those ones?
The dollar store?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Then why'd it cost $1.50?
because our dollar store is stuff labeled
Oh, Canadian dollar, right.
$1.25,
That's right.
$1.50 or $2.
A Canadian dollar is $1.50.
I think it goes up to $4 actually. Anyways,
Wait, I think that's backwards now.
what?
Doesn't matter.
I don't know currencies.
I don't know anymore either.
The first,
What is money? What is time?
What are stores?
What?
Going out?
it's
shopping?
like a collection of germs.
Is corn grass?
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
All right, what's on the docket tonight, Mr. Man?
So tonight we are going to be watching 3 things that are holidays themed. First, we are going to be watching the 1992 Walt Disney World Christmas Day Parade.
Ooh. I'm excited to watch a Disney parade for the first time in my life.
I picked.
Wait, you've never
one.
seen any of the Christmas parades?
I think I've seen at least one of the parades at some point. I think we watched one here on Ride Rehab or something like that. But I have no recollection of them. But also, I don't need to watch a parade. I know what a parade is. It's a bunch of people walking in a line.
Oh, but it's so much more than just the parade.
They gotta advertise stuff to you.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right, gotcha.
And there's gotta be forced attempts at painful comedy.
Ah, my
And there's
favorite.
musical numbers, and Regis Philbin's there.
Oh,
I mean,
boy.
That's one reason I picked this one, because Regis was the host.
Okay.
And also he talks to somebody says something, and I'm like, we're watching this one. It's so stupid, and when you hear it, and I'm gonna be like, that's the reason we're watching this one, you're gonna be like, really? Anyways, so we're gonna watch that, and then we're gonna watch Christmas in Wonderland. Do you remember Adventures in Wonderland, where the rabbit was on roller skates and a live action? Everything was live action.
I am
the
almost-
and it was,
cat
I
a
believe that
puppet.
was shot at MGM, too.
It was shot at MGM Studios. That's right.
Didn't we watch an episode?
I showed you a clip of it, and you're like, "This is horrifying." And then I started rewatching all of them in order, and because I'm writing a Wonderland comic, and I'm like, "This is good inspiration because it's ridiculous." And like, oh, what if the Tweedles were hot dancing b-boy rappers who are humans
Like
just
you
wearing
do.
backwards baseball caps? We'll see. Well, you'll see it. It's amazing. If you've never watched Adventures in Wonderland, this is the Christmas episode. All right, we're going to get started. So let's go watch somebody cue us up with our movie sign thing.
We got movie sign!
Oh, we got movie sign!
I hate it already.
Thank you. I just love this new scarf.
Gosh, you're welcome, Minnie.
Glowing Mickey, a new wristwatch.
They're in the same house.
It's huge.
It looks like they're in the same house that they were looking for
That's
Donald
Flavor
Tweed
Flav's
in the Halloween
wristwatch.
special.
Oh, you mean when they were looking for the weed or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. They found Mickey's weed.
I think it was Donald's weed. It might have been Mickey's weed. but I don't
Meanwhile,
remember.
Donald has just escaped from prison.
he looks like a stereotypical Frenchman.
Bullshit!
Oh, it's over.
Oh,
Well,
and
this
now
was
back
90
to your regularly scheduled advertisement.
Christmas morning at
Remember
Well, I will
beaches?
say this, Thomas. It was 1992. The big thing was the opening of Euro Disneyland.
That's true, I suppose.
What? Oh, Winnie the
And
Pooh
Winnie
changed.
the Pooh.
All of these songs, all of these songs sound the same.
Whoa! big
Like
tree
the
Oh, the tower.
da 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Wait, did
They're
anyone
all-
else's
they're all-
screen just
all of the
freeze
intro
on that
songs.
reindeer?
Oh,
No.
Oh,
they all have.
Celebrating
Whoa!
the
genie.
anniversary live
10.
from sunny Florida. It's the Walt Disney World Very Merry Christmas Parade.
What if it said very
With our
microwave?
parade hosts, Joe
Yeah.
London
Who?
and Regis Philbin.
Regis!
Yay!
Christmas correspondents, Ed McMahon.
Oh my
at the
God.
Disney
Okay.
MGM
Oh, Ed
Studios.
McMahon!
Miss
Hi-oh!
America Leanza Cornett at Epcot Center.
Who?
And
Who?
John Davidson.
Who?
Yeah,
Inviting you to share all the
you
magic
lost
and
me after Ed
Oh,
McMahon.
Of
frightening.
a sparkling
I don't know any of
Christmas.
these people.
See your favorite Aladdin characters.
You don't know who Ed
come to life
McMahon is?
in the world television
Why are they going
premiere
big on
of
Aladdin
Every-
1992?
It was 1992! That's when the movie
Old-fashioned
came out!
hoedown.
Oh my God!
Oh no!
Here's something you'll
Oh,
never
no.
see again.
Catch a behind-the-scenes look at the making of Aladdin.
Hot.
Disney's
Yes.
newest animated features. Share the
I like
magic
this.
of an
Yes.
around-the-world Christmas at Epcot
An
Center with Miss
around-the-world
America,
Christmas.
Leanza
I'm going to
This
tell.
is
I'm,
gonna be
I'm going to tell
racist.
everyone a
Say hello to
a
Beauty
secret
and
that's
the
not a
Beast
secret.
in a spectacular
Not
stage
everywhere
show from a
celebrates
Disney
Christmas,
MGM
and
studio.
even the places that do celebrate
Go behind the
Christmas,
scenes
it's
to look
often
at
very
Mickey's
culturally
Toontown.
different than it
A
is
What?
brand
in
new
the
land
West.
at Disneyland in California.
Oh. Oh.
And the last land
Oh.
we'll ever build.
Improvements Richard Karn and Earl.
Oh my God! Hello.
You know, Home Improvement.
Mickey, Minnie, and the whole Disney gang.
Annoyed
Now let's go down to
grunt.mp3.
Main Street, USA in the
Annoyed
Magic Kingdom and join the
grunt.mp3.
Universal marching band for the
They're coming! Ah!
Christmas parade.
Ah!
We are here to change
What's
the
with all the trees?
world.
Why are those trees
First of all,
so
I just want
huge?
to point out that they're the Gator marching band because of course they are from the University of Florida.
Yeah.
Go
Gators!
Gators!
Ah!
Gators!
Go Gators! Ah, Gators!
No, go away,
Go away.
Gators,
Run!
go
Everyone
Gators.
run!
I feel like Let's Go Gators is like a cartoon about Florida.
Oh, the parade. Oh,
Gators.
by the way, the parade started.
Oh, it is.
It starts with the Gators marching band.
Where's Ernest? Yeah, where's Ernest?
What?
Hey guys,
Okay.
Ernest
you were
was
gonna
too
watch
busy
some
going to
Aladdin
prison.
because it's full of Hatley.
What is the appeal of a marching band?
I don't know.
I
The appeal that you have
having fun
with the
in
game.
balloons.
Like it's a portable source of music. You can bring it around with you to various places and
I
have an
guess.
orchestra wherever you need it.
Our band is
Is it-
us. Or
maybe it's just
we
a way of,
rock,
like-
and you suck.
maybe it's just a way of like having camaraderie with people with music, and then there's enough of you that you don't necessarily have to be good at the instrument, because it's just loud.
That's all school bands.
Yes,
They all sound
People
like
talk loud when they
And
want
the
to sound
Budweiser
smart, right?
Clydesdale.
it's the carriage from
Hi everyone, it's me.
Ellie
Rick.
O'Shaughnessy and the Little People or whatever.
Darby O'Gill.
Darby O'Gill and the Little People.
Who?
Ellie O'Shaughnessy. I don't know. I tried to come up with a Irish name.
Your co-host for today, and welcome to Walt Disney World's very merry
Where's
Christmas
Kathy
parade.
Lee?
Actually, we've got two.
Oh, we always did the
parades
parades with
for you.
Joan
Lots of
London.
special
Kathy Lee
Disney
didn't.
surprises.
Didn't do that.
World premiere of
He's gonna be in there for 5 minutes. Oh, look, there's George Lucas in the background.
Main Street. Joan, I love this parade.
Hello, I'm George
This-
Lucas.
This
We've
band
upgraded
guy, I
this.
swear, is so in shot.
These two guys.
They're right
Okay,
He doesn't
these
care.
two guys right next to each other. Oh, who he pointed at the camera. That looks like you and me.
Walt Disney World
I'm the guy with the
Merry
beard. Oh.
Christmas parade. Brought
Here
to you
comes the
by
king. Here comes
Kissimmee
the
St.
king
Cloud,
of the
Florida.
beer.
What?
Vacation destination in the middle of Central Florida's best.
So what is Kissimmee?
Oh man, I remember those
I'm
commercials.
going
The,
to assume.
the arrow and
I'm
the
going
target.
to assume Kissimmee was probably like the land.
Oh, they sponsored that parade for years.
Does
Hey,
he
non-Disney
like-
characters in a Disney special.
Wow, yeah.
Hey, Bond, let's go to Universal Studios.
Bonnie! Stop grabbing my pebbles!
Oh,
Fred! I love grabbing your pebbles!
Walt Disney World.
Don't tell her
Welcome
why.
back to the
Oh, and now they're in a
Walt
set.
Disney World's
They were
very
like,
merry
they made them
Christmas
sit in the
parade.
parade,
We are bringing
and
you
now
live
they're like, all right, you can sit down in
gorgeous
nice
day.
armchairs for the rest of this.
We're coming to you live in line for Space Mountain.
They're on a green screen, right? Because otherwise they'd be
They're-
at like the Tomorrowland Terrace.
You've been here
It could be. Honestly,
terrible.
they could have done
They
it.
don't look like they're outside, so I'm gonna assume what it is. I'm going to assume it's a projected background.
Studios, all kinds of new
Yeah.
It's not a blue screen. It's just a screen screen.
And they are still
Yeah.
building as we have
The lighting does seem kind of off from back there to
This morning we have
foreground.
such a big show. We put a Christmas correspondent. Listen, a Christmas correspondent
What?
in every park.
We did it live though.
Oh,
Why is he loud? Was this live?
They
It's
put-
1992. There are only 3 pops.
Tyler, man, it premiered live, but it's very clearly heavily edited.
Oh, they never.
But then why'd they keep
Christmas
like,
parade? I don't
screwing
think
up?
for years it was.
Hey, is that Mrs.
Wow.
Swan? I like a Disneyland a lot, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he's cornered these poor,
Look at the size of the
These poor tourist soldiers, like, hey, can you just say
tourists.
Merry Christmas?
It could be Chinese.
I mean,
we don't know. These Asian
they
tourists,
stereotypically have like cameras
Yeah.
out in front of them ready.
and they look
Oh,
very
Canadians!
They look very uncomfortable with being loud.
Guys,
Yeah!
people from Toronto.
That, by the way, that's the reason
Oh,
I
yeah,
picked
they're
this
wearing the
parade
Blue
because because they said they're from Toronto, Canada.
They're wearing Blue Jays.
I'm gonna rewind it. We didn't hear it.
Why? Wait, we know though.
I know where you're from.
He turns up the volume.
Toronto and
Yay!
Hey.
That's the reason I picked this.
That's
special.
where I'm from.
Joe Carter's our prime minister.
Exactly. Unlike
You just said you love Toronto, but you picked it because they're wearing Toronto Blue Jays sweaters, and you don't know who Joe Carter is.
we don't. Okay, so
Is he a baseball player?
Yes.
I don't follow sports.
See, you could have told me that was a prime minister, and I would have believed you.
Is the old man dead yet?
Because
He
apparently I
has
need
to
to
be.
educate you all. Joe Carter played for the Toronto Blue Jays. He hit the home run that won the '93 World Series, and was in the O Canada film at Epcot for years.
Wow.
That
good?
baseball
If
clip,
only I-
that's Joe Carter hitting the home run to win the World Series.
If only I cared about baseball, I could have
Yeah.
appreciated that reference.
Sorry?
MGM Studios, the most popular movie and TV studio in the world. Now it's my second home.
What?
Yeah, about
That's
that. I think
not
you're
true.
incorrect.
Oh, okay. Listen, I gotta go.
Oh, I gotta go squeeze some toddy.
Right,
drew
Johnny,
it two
sexy
seasons.
ladies to me.
Disney World cast member. Miss America 1993. Leanza
And 1994 standing right next to me.
What's this dumb hat?
Now let's go present some
Merry
checks.
Christmas, Ed! It is great to be back at Walt Disney World. There's no place like home for the holidays, and home
Who
for
are
me is
you?
right here in Florida.
Miss
America of
Epcot
93.
Center
Yeah.
With some very special friends who really love Christmas.
Wait, was that guy just in the background just waving a thumbs down?
Yeah.
I think he's just waving his fist.
She's Miss America?
Epcot.
What are all
She
those
was
things?
Miss America.
What's all that red stuff on her?
We'll be back in just a few minutes with an
Clothes?
episode of Christmas around
What is
Yeah,
it- what is
clothes.
warm
What,
Christmas
shouldn't
greetings
she?
with some very
Oh, I see. You're making a joke about how the objectification of women in pageant culture.
Yes. Thank you.
And thank
Oh,
you,
I
ladies,
get-
and Merry Christmas.
See, when I use big words to explain it.
The Walt Disney World Very
Oh,
Merry
horses.
Christmas Parade. There
Oh,
are
now we get the actual parade.
here with us.
That horse did
Enough
not.
of those college bands. Let's get to the real stuff.
Oh, those
People on horses.
Oh, he's not happy. Look at him. He's so thirsty. He's got this thing in his mouth. He's like,
They're the very bravest knights.
For God's sake, someone throw me an apple.
This is take 47. Can I please have something to drink?
Mickey Mouse, do you know he has over 80
So wait, if there was a
Wilbur.
horse in a
Mickey
parade
Mouse
like that,
enjoying all of the fun of a South American dictator.
I love that little like arm scoop motion they do to
Look a little Minnie there.
wait, what?
him.
Okay,
the
let's show
mascots,
Pluto
the
in the
mascots
trunk.
always do this
Nothing
like
can
weird
stop
little
us
arm
now.
scoop movement because they have to keep moving at all times.
Yeah.
And so they do a little like arm scoop. Just
Oh yeah,
to,
like, haha.
aha,
Yeah.
ooh.
Christmas tree cam.
Excuse me.
That tree they put a camera.
Oh, that tree
So
that
that
we
we-
have not had an establishing shot.
Boy,
of.
the top
Yeah.
of those buildings
Hello.
are really boring.
Man, the Rocketeer looks real different.
Man, once 92 rolled around, they just gave up on the Rocketeer.
Shouldn't the horses go
Yeah,
in
I
the
mean,
back?
I think most people gave up on the Rocketeer.
Oh.
I don't. Who published the Rocketeer? Was that a
Disney.
Marvel?
That was
no.
Disney.
No, but it was a comic first, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Now, every
Yeah,
it
Disney
a
didn't
Disney?
publish the comic,
Yeah.
You've seen this
but they
every
got
year.
the
There
rights
are
to do the movie.
Piles of garland around the place. 3,500 wreaths, and get
Did they say 35 pounds of garlic?
3,500 wreaths.
Oh, garland.
Garland.
Well, this was
As
before
in
Nightmare
June.
Before
Oh, they
Christmas,
eat it,
so we don't
Regis.
have a.
We use over 3,500 pounds of garlic at the Epcot Festival of the Holidays.
And here's our biggest piece of garlic right now. Cinderella's riding inside it down Main Street, USA.
The Garlic Festival from Walt Disney World.
arriving, of course, in
I don't know why they don't
Here
have
comes Humpty
Christmas
Dumpty.
variants of all the princesses.
She has her own
I mean, maybe
they
they probably do in like T-shirts and things that you can buy. But why not give the actors a costume?
Oh,
Is that
there's
the guy
wax
from
on, wax
Cobra
on,
Kai?
wax on.
It does kind of look like that.
And we got some overly fancy dressed
Okay,
mice.
it's not. It wouldn't be hard to make these like Christmassy. Just throw some snowflakes on
Do
them.
they
or
do that
give
now?
'em-
Probably.
Don't they give them like scarves and stuff?
I don't know. Oh, there's that Toronto family
Toronto.
with a sign that I can't read because it's too low quality.
Yeah.
Our royal dancers.
I want.
Oh,
Epcot
thank goodness.
She is so
International
done
Garlic
with this.
Festival.
Oh my gosh. The fair.
Oh, I don't.
I thought they
All
were.
those
I
men
thought they
gay.
were going to use the scary masked blue fairy, which would have been both exciting, but
Oh, that guy looks so bored.
it's a parade.
Wait, does that guy look like Walt?
That kid looks so
Bored
bored.
kid.
No, that's the thing.
Oh, that's a bingo kid who doesn't want to be there.
Oh, there you go. We haven't been keeping track.
I've been keeping a loose eye on it, and that's I think the first one.
And a look at the smash hit film Aladdin. So stick around.
Oh,
Was it a smash hit?
No, not well. It was probably
we're going
early
to
to tell.
Grand Flow.
But if Disney tells someone their movie is a smash hit, they're not going. What are you gonna say? You're gonna say no. Actually, it wasn't a smash hit. It wasn't that good, actually. You're gonna say that to Disney? You can't. Who are you? Who's gonna believe you? Disney said it's a smash hit. It's a
More
smash
very
hit.
merry Christmas parade and a behind-the-scenes look
Like
at
when they
Disney's
were like the
smash
greatest
animated
movie
hit
since The
Aladdin.
Lion
See?
King.
Smash hit
but it
again.
wasn't. It was a quote not attributed to anyone, so
Yeah, yeah.
Disney just made that up.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't get the
Ew,
commercial.
Mickey's Starland. So this is
Yep.
what became
Toontown
Storybook
Fair.
Circus.
Yep. It's Storybook Circus now. It was Toontown before that. It was Starland before that. Then Birthday Land before that. Or do I have?
Yeah, I
this
think Birthday Land was the first.
Wait, did we just go in reverse?
Oh, you were supposed to.
Fell off and bounced back up. Oh, Mickey.
Hey, you guys need a hand over here?
Donald died.
Yay! Somebody who knows how to make things.
I don't
on
think
TV.
so, Chip.
If he says that, I'm drinking.
I'll need a wrench, a screwdriver, and a large nut.
Oh no, he asked the chipmunks for a large nut. I know what's gonna happen next.
Yeah, we're gonna get pulled for adult content.
No, that's great. I work with a larger nut than that every week.
Wow.
That joke had two different meanings, and I loved it.
But as I always say,
Yeah, right, Wilson. Hold that thought for a minute. Goofy, do you have a file?
here you go.
I don't think so, Goofy.
There it is.
Is this all
Drink.
comedy now?
Looks like you got it all put together now. Looking good.
Wait, why is Tigger there? Like, all of the other characters are in the same grouping, and then Tigger.
Do without us.
Because we needed somebody who could fall off the roof and not get hurt.
You should.
You should. I don't know.
That's why Goofy's there.
Okay, fair.
You know, the only thing I regret is I wasn't able to wish Mickey a Merry
It's just
Christmas.
like, hey, let's throw in Tigger. Why? Because Pooh's probably off doing something else.
Oh my goodness. That's good.
Like, I couldn't even hear the audio, and the joke works perfectly.
That's probably the best gag of the show.
And Earl Hindman for that bit of holiday home improvement. Welcome back, everyone. We are coming to you live from sunny, gorgeous, beautiful day in Florida.
And as
Your
we
dad
told you, this
love-
year's Merry
I'm sure
Christmas
your
parade
dad
happens to
probably
be the best of
It's
all.
not
Every
even
year
about
something new
the
here. And coming up,
tools,
we've
though.
got the world premiere of
It's about
Aladdin's
how
Royal
the
Caravan. I saw
family-
that movie last night.
Like,
Plus
it's not
visits
even- I
to the
don't even
Little
like it.
Mermaid
It's not
and
even a
Beauty and the
funny
Beast.
show.
Right now, though, we're going to go back down to Main Street for a visit with another Disney great, and it is Snow White. And I know those little guys, the seven dwarfs,
It's the
led
seven
by
clever
who's the
boys.
Frosty the Snowman is leading them.
Frosty the
Cubby
Snowman
was
leading
I
those walks around.
genuinely
Made of
thought
a very special snow that doesn't melt,
just like
which is very
like
important like on a day like
Say
this.
like this is right.
Now, who are those children up there?
Now, wait, they're too big to be yours.
There's my Jamie,
Too big to be
Lindsay,
yours.
and Sarah, and you know who else that is?
And now coming up next, the Disney World paternity test.
Hand on her shoulder. Here are our guys. Can you name them?
Well, there's Dopey, there's Doc, there's Sneezy.
Hey, don't say that about the kids.
You know, some of the names that were rejected years ago when they put this together?
Okay, go ahead, lay them on us.
Wheezy, Burpee.
That's one of my favorites. Baldy, Bingo, Ego. We know
Sleazy, Shecky,
You kids are getting
unscrupulous.
they're very excited to be on Snow White's show because they've always loved Snow White.
Druggy.
And she happens to be right behind.
Hangry's a good one.
Angry. Especially Disney World.
more hit songs than any other Disney movie in the past.
Oh, we got Snowman.
1938, and there she is.
There she is, Snow White.
Do you wanna trip a snowman?
Wait, did she just do the
That- yeah, what? That was.
I'm sorry.
Wait, no, go
I
back.
didn't know
go back.
Snow White
Go
played
back.
bass for Motorhead.
What the heck?
Songs than any other Disney movie in the past. 6 of them made the hit parade in 1938, and there she is.
There she is.
She was doing the Spider-Man.
No.
Spider-Man!
What a freeze! Holy cow, save that. Yes, good.
Oh, boy.
I love
Oh, no.
Oh,
She's signing I love you.
Oh.
Okay, all right. That's objectively less funny and a lot more wholesome.
It does look like she's doing the Spider-Man thing.
Yeah, that's the thing that gets censored on Rock and Roller Coaster now. Yeah.
Okay, that's going to the news.
Yeah, that has to go in. That's
John
amazing.
Davidson is down there where all the action is on Main Street. John.
No.
Action for the guy.
Hi, John and Regis.
Unless we can-
Everybody
Whose
comes
child
here year
is
after
that?
year. As a matter of fact, some people
They're
now
just
believe
finding
this
random
baby is
children.
less than a month old.
It's
And we've got people from Buffalo in the back.
It definitely is her kid. And she's just like nervous that he's not.
Is there anybody here who's seen the movie Aladdin? Let me come down here. We've got so many. Where are you from?
Personally, can I just say, I love that Bills banner someone's waving in the back. Buffalo Bills, we'll get them next time.
Yeah.
Have you seen them?
Oh, wow.
Amazingly like one of the Disney people. I don't know. They look wonderful, though. You want to say hi to them?
Is this a planned bit? Because it's like a doodle.
Everybody in your family look this way?
Yeah, this is because the genie was under a gag order.
Oh.
Also a reference to like Robin Williams and Disney at the time.
Becoming a Disney classic, and I'm so glad you reminded me of it. There's never been an animated feature with so much comedy and adventure all rolled into one. Now, the folks that made the movie didn't just rub a lamp, you know, to make a lamp. There's a lot of hard work. 600
Yeah, they had
artists
to-
and performers and technicians brought it all to the screen. That ancient tale is so wonderful. Many of those people are in the animation studios right here at Walt Disney World. Did you know that? No. Let's take a look at how it was all done.
Does this count as reused footage for bingo? I think it does.
This is based on the story of Aladdin, which is probably the most famous story of the Arabian Nights tales. It's about a poor kid from the streets. He sort of lives by his wits. Then he falls in love with a beautiful princess.
Wow.
There's an evil magician.
We regret to inform you that it is in fact Jafar.
Aladdin gets the lamp, which seems like the greatest thing in the world, but Aladdin finds out that it's not quite as great as it might seem on the surface.
Every character that you're animating, no matter whether it's a mermaid or a beast or an eagle or it's Aladdin,
A beast or a genie or a lion. Oh, you don't know about that one yet.
personally. One of the things that inspired me the most with Aladdin was hammer.
Wow! Stop! It is hammer time!
Only what I can afford. Jasmine is kind of a feisty little princess.
Oh my gosh!
She really explore life for herself.
cat.
I hate being forced into this. If I do marry, I want it to be for love.
We gotta keep kissing up that The character I play is basically it's a parrot.
Yeah! Godfrey! Godfrey! Godfrey!
Gilbert's delivery is so specific with the shut eyes and the big mouth and the teeth showing all the time. That really dictates that we've got a parrot with a big mouth, great big teeth, his eyes are shut, and he's always gesturing this frustration.
And everyone is starving and stealing food. And
You start from the story, you start from the characters and where the plot goes, and it has a number that expresses.
Look, you start with a paycheck, you give me the paycheck, and I make the music.
Show some respect down among the. He can have anything, go anywhere, be anyone that he wants to. And the movie, in the end, is about the discovery that his own self-confidence and his own self-reliance, who he is, in the end.
Oh, the last nice words Jeffrey Katzenberg had to say. I'm gonna make Quibi, y'all. Just trust me, it'll make sense later. Quibi.
Oh no, it won't. Trust me.
going to be on the charts forever. So be sure to plug it, Disney. There's monorail working.
Coming up next, a splash-tacular celebration.
Oh no, they said splash-tacular.
There we go. People should
So
be
it
able to
was
hear.
at the beginning,
Oh,
so it
thank
shall
you.
be
Why
at the
can't
end.
they hear us? Because we were quietly talking to ourselves.
That's the Grand Floridian, and you're looking at the castle, the main house here in this magical residence.
What a terrific
I thought the main house was Golden Oak.
And there it is. Right behind us. Everybody always asks us, is this a studio or are we really here live? We are. It's there.
What?
We pray for birds to fly through the shot. Welcome back, everyone. To
I want a
Sure.
bird to land right on your head.
So they're in Terrace.
And remember, I'm the one who told you it's the best one ever. And you can
I guess they could be right outside. What's that restaurant?
More to come, including a
That's
sneak
like
preview
right
of a brand new
between
land at Disneyland in
Main
California,
Street.
Mickey's
It's
Toontown.
the opposite
right now,
of,
though, let's visit with the
the hot
residents
dog
of the
one.
100-acre woods. You know these guys.
The bakery?
Pooh and all his
Except for Tigger, who's too busy hanging out with Richard Carr.
You heard it here first, everyone. It's the opposite of the hot dog.
down at 2 degrees. It's 72 now.
Oh,
Cold
Hey,
cat.
you guys can hear me now, right?
It got better, yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
Oh,
right.
Show me.
See, Tigger's
Nope,
back
never
with his
mind.
friends. No honey pot on Pooh's head.
Disappointing. That's my favorite Winnie the Pooh costume because it's so bad. Oh, but the
They'll
eyes.
do the Pooh
The eyes.
polka.
Oh
the
my God.
Pooh polka.
I forgot about the Pooh polka.
I have
Ah!
to watch that twice. Why?
His eyes. Doesn't Pooh Bear just have like little black eyes? You don't.
Yeah.
The white outline makes them unsettling.
They spelled honey wrong. Someone called WDWNT.
Oh, I'm thinking of the Plaza. The Plaza.
Oh, yeah, the restaurant there? Yeah, that's the plaza, yeah.
Okay, no. Yeah,
Owl
they
and
gotta
his
be over.
famed mortarboard.
They got to be over at the terrace.
Well, he was a teacher, wasn't he? The owl was like the teacher in the 100-acre woods.
Okay, can we mark down Owl as a substitute for the honey pot on Pooh's head, because he never wore that in the cartoons.
No,
Like,
he
it's
wore it
just
in
an
the Disney sing-alongs. But
Is it?
That's
Yes,
not the owl.
That's not
That's
the
a different
same
owl.
owl. But I was
Different
blue
about to
owl.
say that. I was about to say that as well.
I'm talking the owl from Winnie the Pooh.
so how long before we see Christian Borle in one of these musical numbers?
Yay!
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, the racist caricatures on the Southern Riverboat. Oh,
Well, we're not allowed to talk about this anymore.
Yeah, everyone just be silent for the next.
Yeah.
For the next 5
everyone
minutes.
sing Princess and the Frog
That kid was drinking
songs.
piss. He's been at this parade for so long, he's drinking his own piss.
Is it just me, or are all the dancers white too?
Yeah.
It could also be a problem.
There
with,
was that
like,
one black
equality.
kid earlier, and that was it.
Like they asked the African American
Jeffrey
dancer,
Dahmer.
and
They-
said, nope, nope, will not do it.
They said they wanted it to be as close to the South as possible, so they stopped.
Oh my gosh,
Oh.
this is historical accuracy.
Yeah.
Amazing how
No.
Disney is able
Oh,
to take
boy.
what we see in the movies and transfer it to this parade.
Honestly, Brer Rabbit just looks like a dude in jeans and a shirt. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm
There's
sorry.
Patrick, your flight attendant.
In the
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Patrick, and I'll be your riverboat.
I think in the background they were just
captain.
discussing how they take the characters from the movies and bring them into the parade or something.
Because here is Splash Mountain. This is
That
And
kid-
there
Look at this
goes
kid in the front right.
Splash
He does
Mountain.
not care. Oh, he's got like an evil
this is-
haircut.
An evil haircut?
Yeah.
That kid is looking is like, guys, this isn't gonna look well on you in 20.
That kid's like, I'm gonna expose Zim for who he really is. That was a dumb joke.
Oh wow, that took a minute, but
They
yeah, I
were
got there.
really pushing Splash Mountain.
Yeah, it opened in
Has nothing to do with Christmas.
It again, that's the beauty of half of these specials. It's like half Christmas, half promoting what opened at Disney World in the last year, and then promoting what's coming in the next year.
I think the 2013 one was the last one I watched, and it was just really pushing a lot of stuff. And I'm like, this isn't even a Christmas parade.
That's exactly why I loved it. I mean, Christmas.
Because it was all ads?
Yes!
He went
It
down
was
Splash
like-
Mountain
okay.
in that sweater?
You have to understand.
It's so you can see him in a distance.
You don't wear a sweater on Splash. That's just. That's
Gosh,
not
can
going
you
to be good
imagine
for
taking
anybody.
that off afterwards?
Is that our next shirt? Is like, you don't wear a sweater on Splash Mountain?
Yeah.
Did anyone of a non-white nationality ever go to Disney parks?
Not and get recorded on film in a Disney special.
Yeah.
Next question.
Yeah, this must have been from the grand opening.
Oh, there's one.
No, Ernest was at the grand opening.
That was in Disneyland. This is Disney World Splash Mountain.
No, that was the Disney World one.
No, Disneyland's opened in '89. That was Ernest Goes to Splash Mountain. '92 was Disney World Splash Mountain.
Oh my god, I could have sworn it was the other one.
Is this the mayor of Splash Mountain?
There's a mayor?
Are they on the bridge?
Well,
Well,
that lady was
the
wearing.
mayor of
Look,
Frontierland.
that lady's wearing Pokeroo's pants or whatever.
As a shirt?
Yeah. You guys get Pokeroo down there in the States?
Wait, I think I saw one black person.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where is the stage?
I think this is just a thrown together stage in front
Oh, there's
of
a black
mountain.
person. Good.
Thanks, Disney.
Yeah, they just blocked off the path and didn't care.
I'm going to be real with you guys. I'm just going to assume it's a population thing, but
it's Flowey.
Where are you fellas going such a hurry? We's leaving. Use what? We's leaving.
We're going to get married.
And
Why is
that's
it-
crossing furries off the list.
What was that? I'm sorry. What was that thing in the background?
What do you want to do that for? Why, you can't open a
The Scarecrow?
Yeah, this horrifying scarecrow.
They were dancing earlier.
No water.
No water.
Go with the dag old mountain.
No
goddamn.
water.
Oh, no
Can
water.
we all do that later? No water. No water.
The ladies are cosplaying as Wonder Bread. That's amazing.
It's a refreshing change to see Main Street Mayor Will Help Ya as this fit, handsome man with a beard, rather, because every mayor I've ever seen is like a fat.
He looks
dude.
like Sir Topham Hatt. Yeah.
They all look like the fat controller.
Yeah. That's not.
Yeah. How are you? What? That's not how.
That is a
no.
tree.
That's a tree.
The tree is gonna make the water go.
I agree with hitting things with
This
a wrench
looks like
to
a
fix
cult.
them. I've
That would be
seen
funny.
Fortress 2, but
Yes,
come on.
this does look like a 70s like cult, yeah, like hippie cult or a hippie commune or something.
Oh, that horrifying scarecrow.
Fun fact: those went on to be a Cornstalkers.
Are you ready in there, Bear Bear?
you just hear a gunshot. Jesus Christ.
And down comes Pudding.
You all good in there, Bear Bear?
No, you all ready to up there, Bear Bear? Dun 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 dun. And that's hung by a noose. Everyone, stay in your seats. It was an
4,
5.
Oh.
See, that's the problem with counting up, guys, is no one knows when to stop.
No, please.
Wait
Please.
a second.
I hate
So
it. I hate
this-
it when they turn.
They didn't even. Why is he traveling down? There's no water at the bottom. There's.
It was
dead.
blood.
I mean, that's just definitely.
F's
like,
in the chat for Brer Bear. He's dead now.
This was This was poorly thought out.
They always show the drop. They never show the.
Now
the
keep in
other
mind.
12 minutes of the ride.
Now keep in mind that by this point, Song of the South had been locked in the Disney Vault for 6 years. Like, this was not a recent decision.
Mm-hmm. I've heard of releasing balloons from something, but this is ridiculous.
There go the last people of color to work for Imagineering. Bye!
Oh, there's that horrifying Mickey face balloon.
I am watching from the sky, mortals. I will tolerate no sadness in my land.
I am displeased.
I will say this: there hasn't been a horribly boring song yet.
Yeah.
I was about to say no,
Wait, what?
no unwanted, unnecessarily overly long musical number yet.
Yet.
But they do. They have been doing that thing where they take like Disney songs and they make them all that bland, like
Epcot, back when it was good, everybody.
Epcot was good. Oh.
Ooh.
Classic example? Who
An example of what?
This right here is a classic example of black people in
standing
Disney
in front of a
World.
tree.
That's I was gonna say, that's what I thought for a second. That's what they were doing. They were like, here's an example of what black people look like, and I was like, you can't do that.
I got it.
Here we are. We're looking it up though.
Wait, there was only 4
You know,
guys,
white
but
people
this
sing
says
a
there were
cappella
4.
like this. Black
What was
people
Regis
sing
saying about a biscuit?
They only had 1 charting single.
That's good. Yeah, hey, that's one. That's one more
look at
charting
that.
single than you have.
They had 3 songs. Oh no, that was just the singles.
California for a brand new segment of the park out there, and the world premiere of Aladdin's Royal Caravan just a few minutes away.
But first, let's take a look at another Disney animated hit.
But let's take a look at your local weather.
Oh God.
In Florida, it'll be gators.
We've got gators coming in from the south.
It's raining gators. Hallelujah. It's raining gators.
You take a look, you'll see why.
Careful, Ben. You never know when a sci-fi movie executive might be listening.
Wow.
Hey, I'd be okay with
Gatornado.
that.
Oh no!
Oh,
No! I've seen
you
this
can buy
show a
this book.
trillion times.
Bring back Diamond Double
Boy, I sure
Cross.
hope they don't. I sure hope they do "Be Our Guest." That's definitely the most memorable song.
Guys, do I have permission to skip this?
No.
Let's see how long it lasts.
The
It looks like
cheese
it
is
might just
part
be
of the
a little
fun.
part.
You know what I learned from the marathon
There
is
are
that we
those Ron Logan
1000%
sanctioned
can
costumes.
skip whatever we want, and it makes it better. To be fair,
Oh,
it was for copyright problems.
I don't hate Ben. I don't hate
that
VR
was
guests.
fun. That's like
Also,
a
this is
drag
a
race.
great example of how back when the theater didn't have seating. I mean, it wasn't covered. Sorry, not seating.
Thank goodness.
No, it had seating, but
It's just a few snippets for the show.
On the call, we're denying he's a blogger, that Corliss Tom.
See, that kid was reaching out, not because.
Ben is now.
Meanwhile,
pulling the chat.
Meanwhile, the set glitches, and all of a sudden you see written out in print the hideout.
Yes.
So, how do they pick up that stage and move it elsewhere?
They didn't move.
I mean,
they did move the stage. Yes,
but
they did.
Is it the same stage?
Same setup, but I don't think they can actually physically move the stage. Isn't that Gilbert Gottfried?
It looks like him.
How is Ride Rehab
No,
Watches
but
okay?
as you can see, I have biceps to spare.
If you don't have furries, you now have furries, by the way.
Yeah.
As soon as Beast shows up, you know.
Oh, yes.
He's not even that ugly.
And now you can cross off furries just in general.
Yeah.
I'm just laughing because they made him look repulsive but charming in a way.
No, well, okay,
And then
all right.
and then some dirty furry like me just shows up to go. He's not even that big. He's not even that like.
No,
imagine
okay,
if Beast kidnapped-
okay. Hang on. Do you know the Mr. Plinkett Avatar review?
Yeah.
He talks about how the Na'vi are just a little too like cute and sexy, just a little bit, because they've got the big eyes, so you
Yeah,
know that they're
like cats.
sympathetic, and they look kind of like cats, which are cuddly and cute. And then of course they're all shredded, so that way you're on their side because they look good. And so with Beauty and the Beast, that's always the solution. Is they make the Beast like they give him like handsome. They don't make him look as ugly as they could, so that way you still feel some sympathy.
Oh,
but
we miss Gilbert Gottfried singing "Kill the Beast."
We are flying through this, by the way.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
That's why that's why I would not count this as an unwanted, unnecessary, overly long musical number, because it's been several different musical numbers chopped up to what do you call it?
I was
Just a
laughing
pad.
for it because
And yet, it only runs 5 minutes shorter than the actual stage show.
I'm just picturing instead of Belle getting kidnapped by the Beast, Beast kidnaps someone like me, and he's like, "I'm hideous," and I'm like,
Nah,
"Dude,
actually.
you look really hot, actually."
You're
kinda into
and
it.
he's like, "Oh," like he was just like, Imagine what that movie's like.
But to be fair,
no, think about that. No, because what happens is like he transforms back when he has true love's first kiss.
What you just
It would
described
be like Shrek, yeah.
You just described
you just
Shrek.
dump it.
It would be Shrek in reverse, though, because Fiona's already a princess when we see her, or like a human when we see her. It's not like she falls in love with Shrek. She's like, Shrek is gross, or whatever. Actually, does she ever say, no, she just doesn't like it.
No, well, okay, all right. Shrek is a good example of the Beauty and the Beast story because Shrek himself is not a horribly, hideously designed character, but he is a person who is misanthropic and
Boat
dislikes
parade!
everyone else.
Yeah,
And that's
it's a
really
festive
what the ugliness
flotilla.
of the Beast is about.
Santa's gonna come
They're
riding
someone who
by.
doesn't like everyone else, and they're cruel and rude, things like that.
Anyway, I can't think of a
It's
better way to
it's
get
an
in the holiday
internal
spirit
ugliness
than
as
on a
well
boat.
as an external.
Tom, do you find Shrek attractive?
I do not.
I do.
Well, that's up to you. That's different strokes for different folks.
Push.
Ah, there it is.
Oh no, he has to.
He's like right on the back of that.
He's going to.
He has to fall.
We're
he's
so
going
close
fall
to
for the
falling
sake
into
of the
water.
bit. That
We're
guy
so
was
close.
Like, I'm out of here.
Someone's
Come on, it's Chekhov's splash.
Do it. Bump him. Bump him. Do it, man. You know you want to. There you go. Oh, you came so close.
Oh, now we're not close at all. Oh my God, he falls back, goes right into the motor.
You just.
That's not good for that.
More people from Toronto.
Oh my God, you're right.
Whoa! Look at him go. Yeah, look at the surfer dude.
Yeah, the surfer dude.
Hi, kids. What are you making? That looks like
No, leave the children alone.
That's a tunnel. Oh, I think I know who's this guy. What's his name? Mickey Mouse. Oh, that looks.
That'll be $10, kid.
Mortem.
Yo!
Wow! Yo!
Goofy's dead.
Goofy just
so we got
like,
Briar Bear.
Goofy just
and Goofy
yeeted
are now
himself
dead.
to the Polynesian.
Hang on. I know that was two shots, but the first shot was
Weird Al.
really good. Like, yo, he got some distance.
Yeah.
Oh, and who's dancing?
Cougar Abandoned Guard.
They look. I
think they're under 50.
Guard?
This looks like a feminized version of the original Sinestro costume.
One of the biggest and one of the best.
If anyone wants to post that in chat.
Yeah.
Really a favorite part of many Walt Disney World special events.
The new Sinestro car.
Oh, that great Christmas tune. That's
so they make
right here in the studios.
Before the parade passes by.
every time I see them do like a winter variant on one of the costumes, all I can think is that it's gonna be so goddamn hot.
Oh, remember when Marching
That's
Band
made out of velvet. That's gotta be.
robot?
Are these the Gators again, or is this a different university?
This was. I missed what this one was actually.
I don't care that much.
Trees blocking the castle.
Whoa! Hey, the flag twirling looks pretty decent from this far away.
Yeah, they get really good at that in Florida from learning how to beat the gators.
Do you think
whack!
Do you think if you had a tuba and you sucked really hard, like?
No,
would sound
Tyler.
like an MP in reverse.
I think that you would require more.
There's your shot right up
What do you
Main
call
Street.
it?
All the garland across
You would
the
require more force than the human lung can produce to suck.
They have nothing to. Universal
There we
Studios
go.
shirt.
Universal shirt.
Vintage one. Nice.
I like Universal better than this.
Wasn't I where?
You can ride
Does
the
Universal have
movies
parades?
there.
Yeah, that's where Dabbing Squidward came from.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
They have Universal's floats.
Hey, Country Bears!
Hey!
Oh my God, why is the head so tall? Why are the heads so tall?
Because they just took the
That's
animatronic
always
heads
how they've been.
and then pulled them off, stuck them on a mascot body.
They're so popular around here,
Here
they
he
have
goes.
their own show every night.
Yes, let's put the 3 most popular bears on there.
I like to.
No
believe-
Henry, no Big Al.
You need the raccoon on there. That's the best part.
Oh God! Oh
More
God!
Scarecrows
scarecrows.
Yeah, we bought those scarecrow costumes. Gosh,
We're gonna
darn it,
use them, damn it.
Oh, the face,
I don't think both.
It looks like the moon from
Oh, that's
Zelda.
I think they
Okay,
have
that's a
fake
really
leg.
cool idea for the costume, though.
Yeah,
like, they've
with
got, like...
one fake leg and the other leg's in the corn stalk. Yeah.
Yeah, so that you can do the bit where you're, like, you're hanging in the air. Like, that's actually really a cool idea.
Yeah.
That is a good idea.
Oh, that's neat. I like it.
Horrifying. Winnie!
But if that's what they're
Like, I want to find an excuse to make that costume.
crowd really loves
Also, another person of color at Disney. We finally got another one.
We shouldn't have to be pointing out anytime we see someone not white.
That's true. But we've done it. We've started it as a bit now, so.
Do you realize over 350
We got one more out of that.
We are just craving diversity from these old videos. Is the problem.
Well, I think it's just funny.
I think it's important to point out that it's not been
It was
there.
in a time before, companies had a diversity quota they had to meet, so.
Oh my god. Upsetting, but true. Oh, commercial.
Ah, we're gonna crash into
we're going too fast!
something.
We're gonna crash!
The contemporary.
Soaring over the contemporary.
Did you know all the rooms were built?
Oh, uh-oh.
Is this the parade that...
You can't do this anymore.
No. I was going to say, is this the parade that Ron Logan was talking about, where he's like, we just made up whatever because we had $12?
You are looking at the Disney.
I think that's this one.
He was talking. He
But
was
the
like,
Aladdin's
we
Royal
barely
Caravan?
had a budget, so we just cast people who were not talented. We cast people who could just walk around and hold things, and the props were just like random shit.
Wow.
Yep, but right now it's time to kick off the world premiere. Do you hear what I'm saying? This is the world
World premiere.
World
It's a big deal.
You're not gonna get this on CBS.
Oh, it's 72 degrees. What does that mean?
So 72 degrees in
Oh, it's like
Fahrenheit. Was that?
We have 80. Our house is set to 80.
Yes, so 72 is just under what is
Centigrade?
considered room temperature. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but I've
Tyler,
always
you
heard
were out set to 80.
Oh.
Ooh, classic Hollywood.
Yeah.
Absurd
I'm sure
headdresses.
those were a pain to...
Oh, look at all these fired people.
Look at these chicks.
Well, actually, to be fair,
Thank you,
this
Ben.
is like, to be fair,
That's
this is
exactly
like
what I
30
was
years
thinking.
ago.
Every time I see
Hooray
some kind of
for
like
Ron
short skirt or skimpy
Logan. He
outfit,
puts all
I'm
chicks
like,
and things in Ron Logan.
we can't blame him for everything. He was
And
just
we
very
gotta
vocal.
put the chicks in sparkles,
Can
red
we ask him to
sparkles,
be on
white
a
sparkles,
radio?
any
No.
kind of sparkles.
Especially
And
with how much
huge
we've been like
headdresses.
mean to him on this show.
Listen to it.
That's true. I don't.
Ron Logan, if you're a Wigs member, please let us know.
We're not being mean to him. We're literally just quoting what he has said.
Yeah, but we're
Because
making
he
fun of him
said-
for being an old man.
We
out
understand
of
what
touch.
he said, but it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
just in such an uncomfortable way.
It's a sort of thing that we have. I don't want to say we've passed as a society, but it's the kind of thing that is socially like not. I don't want to say acceptable.
He's not
but
doing
social...
it now.
No, obviously not. But like that was. That was the corporate climate at the time, and that's how he.
That's how he really reminds me of
That's what I'm
Aladdin.
saying. Like we can sit here and make fun of like chicks or whatever, but that's what that's what got him to climb the corporate ladder.
He said if he wanted his shows to do well, he had to get these executives to like
show up,
be interested,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he did that by
Through
asking attractive women to go and talk to the executives and flirt with them.
and put on revealing outfits, and it worked.
It worked because his shows got produced.
Yeah. So
That's a crappy reflection on the executives, not him.
Ass limo.
Yes.
Well, it's a crappy.
He's like, this is what I have to do to make this happen.
It's
I
Ed
want to get them to pay attention.
How many dead hookers are in that limo?
Yo!
Hey, I needed attractive women in this parade. I never said they
It's
had
got
to
like
be alive.
okay, the back of the limo is like a hearse.
Disney's Corpse Bride, coming soon to Disney MGM Studios.
Like a hearse. What the hell?
Or there's the Japanese tourist lady from earlier. Sorry, Asian tourist lady from earlier.
God, we're losing all of you.
Is that the cornets there helping him out of the car? The ladies to go along with cornet?
They look like I Dream of Jeannie.
What?
See,
We're just gonna ask
Has
everybody
anyone here
they
seen
encounter.
Aladdin?
He could have said anything. They'd cheer.
Yeah.
Who wants to vote for Democrats?
Also,
Who has chronic
speaking of, look,
IBS?
there's that guy way on the far left looks kind of like Stephen Harper.
Do you guys want some cheese? Yeah!
Will Burton in chat though with the correct answer for what this is: Superstar Limo.
Can you picture just like a Disney special where he just comes out and goes, "Who wants some free cheese?" And
Imagine
everyone just cheers.
stopping a parade to tell everyone what the next thing in the parade is going to be.
That was a good bit.
Why does he
Oh
look
my
angry?
god, he looks so scary. You know, maybe it's a Michelangelo's David thing. We're not supposed to be seeing it from that angle. We're supposed to be directly like under it, and he looks. Oh no.
No,
it's
that's
so scary.
It looks fine from above. It looks terrible from below, and it's a parade float designed to be viewed from below.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
are you
I just want
doing?
to point out
Speaking of
the gif of Aladdin doing that neck rubbing thing.
Yeah.
I feel like somebody else reanimated this for like adult artwork, because I don't think that's exactly how it looks in the movie. It looks too overtly sexual.
I don't know what to tell you. I think maybe someone slowed it down, Mr. Man.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Wow, there's so little they can.
But
focus the
we
cameras
all know about your unrelenting attraction to Aladdin. He is a hot young tan twink.
He has no nipples. The man walks around without a shirt, and he has no nipples.
Well, that's why he can walk around without a shirt. Next question.
Man. Yeah. I like how they took all these Jafar hats and were like.
Look, I can get the swords. Why the beards?
They have
that's
beard.
it.
They all have beards.
That was the visual style of the time. Yes.
They're Arabian men.
I think it's an Islam thing to have a beard. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I'm not super. It might be a cultural thing.
I actually really like the look of these folks with the sunglasses.
Yeah,
like, I don't know
not
why,
bad.
but I think that's really cool.
I like the color palette and how
That too.
The top of the
Genie.
Genie Cam.
Welcome to my OnlyFans page.
Oh no.
The top of their heads.
No, it's
look like
only
that one
Sultans.
popsicle,
Only Sultans.
the rocket pops or whatever.
Yeah. the like.
I want to go to
three-tiered
the
things.
park.
Oh my god, they really have.
Hey,
Everyone's getting very thirsty for Aladdin in the chat, and I just have to say yes. I pitched during WWNT Live that we do a Disney Prince leveled. So we just rank how hot all the Disney princes are. They said no because it would be too, like...
You're gonna be too gay in their cowards,
too
all right?
uncomfortable. But now that we have the entertainment channel, I feel like that's something we could do and mark as adults, and
if
it wouldn't be a problem.
I was gonna say,
you, me, Alicia.
I was going to say, I had a moment there where I was about to be like, if we were ranking the Disney princesses by who was hottest, then we wouldn't have a problem. But I think we would have a problem. Hey! Muppets?
Well, in the movie Sleepover, Alexa Vega sneaks into a guy's house to steal his underwear, and she watches him
that's a
undress
Disney
in the
movie
shower.
now.
And it's like, if that was reversed and it was like a young dude looking at an older woman in the shower, it would be super uncomfortable. But because it's a younger girl looking at a shirtless man, that's fine.
Wait. Was that
I don't have the ability to dispute the dichotomy of gender norms and things like that, but God, they must be sweltering.
What? Those brooms are
When
so
did
tiny.
the custodians have like Foreign Legion style hats?
Won't go.
It was very easy to tell which one of those was German.
Yeah.
To answer your question, no, Ben, that was his nephew Chip Eisner. He just went around saying hi.
Thank you for that.
It takes a lot of people to keep up with a 27,000-acre resort.
I like how they get the people from the Morocco Pavilion to sing Merry Christmas, even though Morocco is a I believe Morocco is a primarily Muslim country.
I think that's correct. Yeah.
And therefore doesn't really celebrate Christmas.
They also don't
they have the
any
Morocco
lights.
Pavilion. Does that count as dead attractions for bingo?
Wait.
Oh, more
is the Morocco
racism,
Pavilion
the Cleveland Indians
what
logo.
happened to the Morocco Pavilion?
The Morocco Pavilion doesn't have lights that turn on at the end of illuminations, and there's nothing projected on it because part of the Morocco Pavilion is a replication of a church, and it would be inappropriate to lights and stuff on it.
But that's also the reason why Norway
church
didn't
or a
light up,
mosque?
because they
A religious
regardless, the
building.
religious
building.
significance
I might
of
be
the building.
confusing Norway with Morocco, to be honest.
No.
You're correct.
It was Morocco, but to keep the
Oh, okay.
symmetry, Norway didn't light up either.
Oh.
We're about to see what we do when we mix a little Disney magic.
Which is really just like it's really cool to me to see like that kind of international cooperation like that. It just
A Macy's New York
Classic wholesomeness.
Oh, no.
Yo, dog, I heard you like parades, so we put a parade in your parade so you can be bored while you're bored.
Oh, whoa, look at that furry!
There's furries! There it is.
Can we? What if we just started? What if every time you get a boat? Oh,
Hey!
Is that Kermit? It looked like he was...
Yep. Betty Boop. When the hell did you get to my neighborhood?
So the Macy's Day Parade.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry,
Wait a second. Are you telling me that MGM had the Macy's balloons before Universal? This has been a scam that's been going on forever.
Remember Betty Boop?
Yeah,
Pepperidge
she's in
Farm
Roger
remembers.
Rabbit.
That's right.
Christmas Wonderland.
What? The Snuggle Bear?
I just want. You guys remember
What?
that?
Is this Studios?
You guys remember that Barney
Yes.
balloon from that one Macy's?
They literally had the Macy's
Barney
balloon.
balloon. Yeah.
Before
That's what I want to
Universal.
see.
I love the thing that broke me in the story was just two giant dogs barking at each other.
Did you see Goofy with that giant butt plug? There it is.
Whoa!
All the greats are here for you to see.
Frightening.
Hey, don't
Use the form of the destroyer.
Betty Boop, but we didn't get Kermit.
There it is.
Hey!
Holy cow! Holy cow! I did not know they had the Macy's balloons before Universal.
So
did.
okay, so
Where's Corliss? We
Macy's
didn't
Day
confirm.
Parade. Macy's, as in the brand company Macy's. There was not like a historical figure named Macy or something like that who started the parade.
I mean, they
way
started
back
the
in the
store.
1920s.
Hey, that's a Disney movie.
Chances they put
Is
the
that what the
balloons in
Macy's Day
streets of
Parade
America
is? It's just
protesting.
like
Macy's Day Parade is based on the store.
Ah,
the store
Muppet
was owned by a
Baby.
person named Macy, I assume.
So it's just a giant parade advertisement for Macy's?
No, they were
Essentially.
testing their balloons.
Okay.
According to chat, that's where they were testing.
This is the Ron Logan parade that was
Yeah.
extremely low budget. Yeah, look at oh no, Sonic!
Oh my god.
It's really a spectacular sight.
That is a very unfortunately placed face.
Yeah, watch the Ron Logan Stage 89 presentation. He talks about this parade and how it was like incredibly low budget. They hired people to just walk around with all these weird.
Obviously, they also
problems.
hired not people.
There's the spitting camels that are in front of the ride.
Yeah.
We're talking over Ed slurring all his words.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't like that. That's scary. I don't know what it is about that. That frightens me. Just like these guys hovering while their legs move.
We are all ventriloquists.
Wait, so they're talking over the footage? Who would be so rude as to do that?
Yeah.
Those dummy slaves holding up those camels.
Dummy slaves?
Yeah, that's what we said.
They were animatronic slaves. But yes.
Sorry, it's not the dummy part I have a problem with.
Well, they were technically slaves.
What's with
the
the
Ottoman
big
Empire
ape?
had slaves. If that was...
I am aware, but for Pete's sake, we're ragging on Splash Mount.
What's with the big monkey?
Aladdin has inappropriate. You're right. You know what? You're right, Matt. Aladdin has inappropriate depictions of slavery. Hashtag cancel Aladdin.
Yeah.
You know what? That's how we're gonna. That's how we're gonna beat Disney. We're gonna cancel all of their major IPs, so that way they can't use any of them.
That's a thought.
Who
You can see they're all looking up because those things are so tall.
There's Mrs. Swan.
They're called Agrabahian.
Sorry, why is there a monkey? No one's told me.
Because Arabia.
Was it in the movie?
Because
He's got the monkeys. He's got the monkeys.
Oh, right.
Goes and throws a parade, you know?
Fall.
Push.
Nah, he's attached with something.
I forgot.
Jason Alexander?
This feels like a slightly higher budgeted Pride float. Like these are the drag queens.
I mean the snakes are very phallic.
Yes.
That was what they called social climbing back there in those days. See,
That was a terrible joke. Oh my god.
I think you need to I think we need to socially distance from that joke.
Oh my god, this looks more like Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor
This is
Dreamcoat.
an old classic conjurer's trick of the floating rope trick. I don't know how it works, and I've never seen it done in real life. The floating rope trick is an old. So that's what they've got there. And then they had the fakir on the...
It's also an excuse to have a male pole dancer, but anyways.
Correct. Look at that little kid
Got that.
right under his elbow. He's just like lightly clapping.
Can I please go to Muppet Vision now?
Can we go on a ride? I don't want to watch a parade float anymore.
I go to Broward Community College and want to get straight A's.
Straight A's. That's a good wish.
Wow.
I hope you do. I'll tell the genie personally. Okay.
The feminist role model we've all been looking for.
I mean,
I want to go to college and
Lord.
get straight A's.
How is this the most
Okay.
politically incorrect episode we've had?
I think it's because we've given up. We've given up trying to not.
Hey, last episode was free to everyone. We were on our best behavior, but this is the wigs. The wigs are the dirty stuff.
in Florida. I wish you a happy Christmas. God bless.
We all know him
Have
from
a
his
wonderful
greatest
93.
film role, Mamma Mia.
That's
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present hot, dreamy celebrity?
Oh yeah, there you
yeah!
go. Young Pierce Brosnan.
There's Mary Blair. no. Yeah!
If you
Oh
haven't
my
got
gosh.
Furries, this also counts.
This
Where
is
was
furries
this?
and hot, dreamy celebrity. Same
Where-
thing.
Where was this?
Also,
in the
characters that are no longer at the park.
This is
Oh yeah, Dead
studios.
Attractions. There you go.
park? Was
Oh
this
yeah,
in,
this
like,
is
the-
Dead Attractions.
Was
Yeah.
yeah, this is right outside the square at the end of the Streets of America, right?
If
Yeah,
any
they
of
did
our-
this on
if
Streets
any
of
the
America.
wigs
And then
watch
they
it,
left, and
please
then
Smite.
Ace
They're
Ventura
currently
came
doing
in.
a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles promotional event.
Give us some pizza. Oh, they should not go to Pizza Rizzo.
Yeah.
Ooh, I gotta say it just once.
Oh no, Master Splinter works there. What do I say?
Oh, I love that. Welcome back, everyone, to the Walt Disney World Very Merry
Regis
Christmas
has just got so much energy. Like he tries
He's
so
trying.
hard.
Yeah, he's
I
trying to
know.
make this
I love.
interesting.
Not to mention
I love him for trying.
Definitely at the park.
C-3PO and Indiana
What?
Jones running around too.
And
Oh,
sometimes
we're about to
you
go to
need
Hollywood.
our
See,
Christmas
they're really happy
correspondent,
about Hollywood
David
Studios
Van
because they
there.
can just
Yeah.
plug everything.
We're here with the world premiere of Aladdin's Royal Caravan.
Yeah, we
Again?
No.
Yeah, it's there in the
Do
back.
we need more?
We've
Oh,
got
there
two
is
parades
more.
running in stereo.
Look at that kid who wanted to be on camera. He and his dad were like,
Around the park all the time.
If we stand in the road, everyone will see us.
And animated
how
characters.
long before a
There's
cast
no
member
place
comes
like the
and beats them
Disney
back with
MGM
a stick?
Studios to bring them all
Oh, it's not gonna
I-
happen.
This guy with the circular glasses, I love him. I don't know why. The circular
And now he's gonna get beat with the stick.
Wait, what?
When did Little Mermaid come out? Before or after Aladdin?
Before. Little Mermaid was 89, Aladdin was 92.
Did you ever wonder what it's like to put together a full-length animated film? A single sequence like this one from The Little Mermaid takes up to 1,000 individual drawings. It's a lot of work. But
They
there's a
always
Disney
they
stage
always
to
have to
uphold.
tell you
And
how a
in the end,
movie's
the
made.
magic
Did you know there's
is worth it.
24
Did
frames in a
you
second?
know that movie?
Here at the Disney
Hey,
MGM
Dead
Studios
Attraction.
in
Did you guys ever
Everyone
see
be
that
quiet.
interview of Quentin Tarantino?
Dead
where
Good
he talks about
Attraction.
film?
These
And he's like,
breathe life into
he
classic
sounds like a
feature films
mad.
like The
He
Little
sounds like a
Mermaid,
madman
Beauty and
rambling.
the
He's like,
Beast,
film
and Aladdin.
is an illusion. You know,
The
there's no
entire
real
process
emotion. It's
takes
just
place
it's
before your
a series of
eyes.
still
From
images
storyboard
that.
Look at all
there's
this
no such
the
thing as
magic
original
and
film.
wonder and
And so
hard work
film
going
is
in here,
always
and
like-
now you just go there to take a picture with Kylo Ren.
Yep.
The Disney
One
MGM
of my favorite
Studios lets
things
you
to
get
do.
closer
The only thing
to
I've
all
done
your favorite
consistently
Disney
at Disney
characters
World.
too.
Get
Imagine
photos
the
with
thrill of
Kylo
seeing
Ren.
them perform live and in person. Sit back now and
That
enjoy this
was-
performance as we magically bring
What?
Ariel, Prince
The
Eric,
Jafar?
Children rubbing Aladdin's lamp
Hang
felt
on.
rather inappropriate.
Oh, that's terrible.
Not Dead
I-
Attraction.
Oh, look at that! Look at that terrible Sebastian.
Normally it's on like a black light.
So not Dead Attraction.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It's
Oh
terrifying.
wow! They took him out of his black box.
Oh, remember when that used to be the entrance to the studio tour? Oh, dang. Dead Attraction and Live Attraction.
Wait,
Yeah.
because oh yeah.
Just be careful there, Ariel. That flipper can't go too high, or you're gonna break regulations with the.
What are these?
What is it? It's like
wings supposed to be
45 degrees, I think, is the maximum that you're allowed to have that go up. Like, there's union regulations on this.
What are they?
So wait,
With
was
the,
the
with,
art
the,
of
with the bug wings.
the
What are they supposed to be? What kind of undersea creature has big bug wings like
If
that?
that was the entrance to the
They're the
backstage tour, was
flamingos.
the animation or the magic of
Flamingos.
animation thing still in there?
I clearly don't remember the Little Mermaid that well. undersea flamingos.
No, not undersea. Kiss the Girl takes place when they're on the boat. You have flamingos in
okay.
the water.
I wasn't paying that close of attention. But they're never mind. It looks like they're meant to be underwater.
Do it.
They don't kiss. Haha, they always.
Oh please! You have to wait till
they
Under the Sea comes to the Magic Kingdom for it to end that quickly.
Thomas confused feelings right now.
Genie and more of the Aladdin's royal caravan here. These are the slaves.
The jewelry slaves.
Oh
Stop
come on!
Slaves.
And they're saying it just with such delight. Oh, for the love of Pete, because humans bonded.
Didn't the genie magically conjure all this?
He magically conjured the slaves. Yes, they are magically conjured slaves. They're not real.
That's
slaves.
why they're smiling.
That's why they're smiling. They're happy to be serving. Yay! That's all they know is servitude. They're like the house elves.
The eyes don't even blink.
Well, they do blink, but they don't blink in sync.
Yeah.
Do you want to sign this petition to end hell self-suffrage?
Becomes a star unto its own.
But Daddy,
Oh, thank God, it's almost over.
Fall. I mean, that's almost over. We have another 28 minutes of this.
This looks like stalker footage. that looks like
we needed like the audio of like
yeah.
The street sweeper.
That was a really good idea for this parade. I really like that.
He's got some ice cream in there.
Oh, because he's been punished or whatever. In case you didn't see the movie.
He like brings.
Yeah, it's like you can be in the parade. You can sweep up after the elephant.
When are they
he
gonna
brings
have
kids over to that, and then he just shoves them in. And
did Disney do Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Wait, is that Krampus?
Yeah. Yes, that's Krampus.
I missed it.
No, not the Jafar with his big pot.
Oh, okay.
Krampus. He like lures kids to like look at him.
But I was gonna say, when are they gonna have the child snatcher float? He's
Oh,
got a big
kick
cage
line.
on the back.
Was that even a thing?
In Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, the child snatcher?
I never saw Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Oh, that's fair. It's also very long and boring. They spend the first half of the movie singing a song and basically reiterating the plot of Mary Poppins. Or at least I think that's what it was. It felt very similar.
It's like Mary Poppins without everything that made Mary Poppins good.
That's right. And then
why would I want to watch that?
Then halfway through, they get on Chitty Chitty Bang Bang starts to fly. And they follow their dad to a undisclosed nation of unknown. What do you call it? It's called like Bulgaria or something like that. Some fake country names. And then they have a whole weird sequence there.
Oh, that's a real elephant.
Oh.
Aw. He does not want to be there.
This is one parade I'll never forget.
Oh.
And after the parade ended, Disney was like, "What are we gonna do with this elephant?" And that's how Animal Kingdom was born.
They were gonna say that's where
gotta put him somewhere.
I genuinely thought you were going to say, just give him to Tony.
I'm not that bad.
It's been a great day. Listen, how would you like to be on Star Search?
Wow, that was jarring.
We're falling!
Hey, look, where the tram dropped you off
closer. Crash.
Splat.
From Disneyland in California.
Oh my God, this really.
Oh, by the way,
is just
Christmas, guys.
one
Merry
big
Christmas. Remember Christmas?
Merry Christmas.
Oh, there's an elf.
Christmas! Speak of Christmas, and Christmas shall appear.
It's 30 minutes on, 30 minutes advertisements, 2 minutes.
2 minutes Christmas, 30 minutes. 30 minutes whenever new property is being hawked.
Oh, they're the closest thing Epcot had to a parade at that time.
We're so sorry.
Joyeux Noël.
How old is Bill Fonder now?
I'm Winnie the Pooh.
He's been doing Goofy for like 40 years at this point.
Friar Tuck. Everyone's favorite. Oh man, they gave Pooh a red nose?
Well, I hate this song.
Okay.
Is Mickey saying he's gonna make out with Mickey?
I just want
the Pooh, the Winnie the Pooh.
The Winnie the Pooh. We had a close up of Winnie the Pooh earlier. Did not have the whites of the eyes.
Yes, he did. That's why we said it looked weird because he had because it was just
like 10 seconds ago. 10 seconds ago, just now, there was a second Winnie the Pooh costume that we got a close up of that did not have the whites of the eyes. So clearly there are 2 separate Winnie the Pooh costumes. Or maybe it was the lighting and something was off. I cannot express how much I hate those ugly candy cane elf costumes.
Yeah.
Hey, who can? And we've got much more of the
What?
Merry Christmas parade.
I
They
can't.
can't get enough
Can you
of
speak
Christmas.
up,
Who
please,
can get
Regis?
enough
I
of Christmas?
can't. Oh, Pete's gonna be here.
Regis.
I'm sure it's yours too. Toys, bunches, and
If you look, if you look really closely, you can see the Israel coming soon sign. Oh, these toy soldiers scare me.
They're scary. Especially when they're coming at you like this.
Have you seen a video of one of them falling and their head pops off?
I have not, but I'm sure that would happen.
It's very sad.
They don't... Please tell me they don't actually make people play the trumpet in these stupid outfits.
No!
These
It's
stupid
no.
boxy
Okay,
outfits.
this is like
Okay.
92, so it's like one of the last years you could have done this for a while. But
these are.
Please tell me that they had the cast of Captain EO marching up the parade with like Michael Jackson throwing his arms around.
These
They do look like they're playing it because they're putting.
They're putting it in the mouth hole, yeah.
But there's no like.
Also,
can we get a bingo card for
insert glory
Putting
hole
it in
joke
the
here
mouth?
for the mouth hole?
Yeah.
Yep.
This is actually Disney's first attempt at robotic cast members.
Are we gonna have to battle these in the entry puberty?
Maybe.
Oh, someone reminded us that someone was in the chat was nostalgic for Epcot without giant tacos in the lagoon.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
Yeah.
You're right. Makes me feel like a kid again.
Well, here's something to make you feel like a toon. Let's take a visit to Disneyland out in California, where all the magic.
That sounded like.
There's the mother.
That sounded like almost racist. This is gonna make you feel like a tune. Excuse me?
I mean,
Can
yeah.
you say that anymore?
Roger Rabbit. That is one. Of the
Oh, we're
things
going over to
about it.
Disneyland because one park wasn't enough to get the advertising through.
Finishing touches on their very own land, and we went along as a selected group of non-tuned guests got a special.
Yeah, non-tune guests.
So you're saying they were
Mickey,
out of...
they're here! Quick! Get the rifle! Get off my property, you commies!
Jeez!
You can have our town when you pry it from my cold dead hands!
Engineers Dave Burkhart
that-
and Joe Lancicero, 2 guys who've been a driving force in bringing Toontown to life.
Toontown absolutely brings out the kid in everybody.
Oh man, that's the guy who designed Mystic Manor. What was that giant ball pit?
I'm assuming it was a ball pit because they didn't want to think of a real
Attraction.
a real attraction.
Is that where TumblerCon got it from? Or DashCon got it from?
Yes.
Also, they had to cut away from those 2 mascot characters just walking around by themselves because you know that as soon as the camera cut, guests just formed a queue around them to get their signatures or whatever.
Planning is serious business in Toontown.
It's like a whole little city. You got your civic center here, and then we have a suburban neighborhood.
Joe and Cicero did a lot of this stuff for like
who is this
the
mouse
Asian
lady?
parks.
Also,
that's Gadget.
That's Gadget of Gadget's Go Coaster from Chippendale
The
Rescue
shortest
Rangers.
She's from
Ride in
Chippendale
Disneyland.
Rescue Rangers.
I just realized why I recognized her.
Porn?
Oh.
Some no,
And
well,
the furries are back.
I think there is like
I'm going to
in
cross furries off for a third time.
eastern
Oh, 100%.
in some well I was gonna say in some Eastern European country there is like a small cult that is dedicated to her or something like that.
What?
It's very weird. I'll look it up in a minute. I don't know if it's still active, but I remember a Funhouse video talking about it. They used to have this tournament where they would try to find the weirdest things on the internet and then have them go head to head and decide which one was weirder or which one was more was something that could only be found on the internet.
Show me that later.
Oh yes, the
I'll just
hologram
put the
Put your
mouth on
mouth
that.
all over that.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
And help out around the house.
Oh, those poor fish. Oh, that was a
That
dishwasher.
was a dishwasher.
I thought that was a fish tank.
That's not a dishwasher, that's a fish washer.
Girls love makeup.
Is Toontown still around?
From the Rescue Rangers.
Have they demolished it yet?
No, it's still there in Disneyland.
I can't. I just want to see, just like in Mickey's house, just all the pieces of furniture that have like been worn. The paint has been worn away by grubby, greasy children's fingerprints and things like that.
Down home, the Miss Daisy, and it has some fun surprises for young Disneyland guests.
A trapdoor and they fall in.
Toontown architecture seems to match the characters that live there, so it's easy to guess whose goofy house this is. The fun begins
You just
with a
told
stroll
us.
through Goofy's garden, which
Is
leads
it
to
Donald?
Goofy's bounce house. It's the world's
It's Clarabelle Cow.
Oh man, that looks fun.
We're too old, Tyler, man. They won't let us in.
Available for you to bounce off, just like Goofy.
There's no way that's still there
I do
now,
like
right?
the. I do like
Oh my god, he almost died.
Goofy died.
right in her own backyard.
I do like the idea of like an obstacle course bouncy house with something other than just a flat area.
I mean, there's people do Tough Mudder, but it's called the inflatable race, and it's just they custom built massive like Fall Guys obstacle courses.
You cannot come into Toontown and not become part of the action.
And nowhere is
Unless you're an
this more
adult,
evident than downtown
you can't go
Toontown.
to
Dead
the ball
Attractions
pit.
Part 2.
Here, you can turn it on. You get to be part of it. Underneath all the silliness.
Oh my god, look, interaction and theming.
Yeah.
What a novel idea, Toy Story Land.
All of these things are closed now, by the way. All of it. They all.
Oh, that's closed. No,
all-
the Gag Factory, I think, is the only thing that's closed, because that's going to be where Runaway Railway goes.
I was going to make a joke that they were all worn out within the first week, and Disney was too lazy to fix
Ready
them.
for the official opening on January 26th. And Merry Christmas from Mickey's Toontown.
Merry
Disneyland.
Christmas.
Oh yeah, Christmas. Remember Christmas,
Merry
everyone?
Christmas.
Oh, remember when Disney did test openings for more than 2 weeks?
Miss America with a very special around the world Christmas at
But mostly America. Oh, Canada. I can't wait to see the Canada bit.
They're not going to do it Canada.
Typhoon Legume.
Water around on a day like this. We are coming to you live today from Walt Disney World. It's
I was so impressed by Typhoon Lagoon.
Okay.
It's really good.
It was wonderfully themed, and Tom Corliss was just like pointing out all this stuff, and I'm like, oh man, that's so great.
It is an exciting
Okay.
day all across the fabulous
I don't have any.
And then the lifeguards were like, oh, what's the Stage 89 thing? I'm like, we're celebrating 30th anniversary. Did you know it's the 30th anniversary of this water park? And they're like, no? And I'm like, you should, yeah, you'd think Disney would have done something. But instead, like 12 of us are here celebrating this theme park instead. Dunk.
Yeah,
I
he almost hit
like
his head on that.
I was also
This
going
River
to say-
Country?
Oh, I hate those types of slides. I hate huge drop slides like that.
Oh, this is Typhoon Lagoon. Okay.
Water park. Isn't it a fantastic place?
It is.
You've got water slides. You've got
Water
Water
The guy in the
You
red
got
shirt. I
water
think I've seen him
slides.
in a bit of this footage before.
Let me explain.
They probably tour in like the same 20 people and this guy.
Oh, maybe they just run into the people
A
again.
human body will fly down this slide before it hits
And
the water
only
below. Now we
half
have
of them
time
will
for one more
survive.
person to do it. Would you like to be next?
No.
Would you like to be next? No. Who's going to be next?
You.
No.
Do it, you.
It's almost like
I was
we
about to
planned
say
this thing.
something very offensive.
Yeah, I know what you were gonna say, and coward is the correct
nipples.
replacement
Oh,
phrase.
just open the box. You.
Nipples.
What's in the box?
I will not either. Do you scream?
No, I don't scream.
It's Mickey's head. Ah!
I don't scream either. Watch this. Watch.
/R/ hold my microphone.
/ take off your watch, sir.
I just want to say the cast member who is.
Bye, Felicia.
Could you imagine-
Adios. And he lands in River Country.
Yeah.
Just slide down.
Well, to give you some momentum.
Yeah, normally they do that.
Yeah, I know, right? That
River
wedgie is not fun.
Yeah, I don't like those slides. I prefer the tube slides.
That's why I wear Speedos, so that way I don't get a
No, you don't get to say you don't get a wedgie from wearing a Speedo. You perpetually have a wedgie when
Well,
wearing
that's
a
what I'm
Speedo.
saying.
Yeah, you can't get
You
a wedgie
wear
if
the
already have
Speedo
one.
to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
the wedgie.
Yes.
Somebody should make nerd-proof underwear that already use wedgies.
Oh, that's right. There's a parade.
You merely found the wedgie. I was born in the wedgie, raised in it.
Speaking of wedgies, Goofy sitting in a chair.
Indefatigable, irrepressible Goofy.
Again, another
Santa Goofy.
Fun fact, that Goofy... Oh, Raggedy Ann!
Dippy Dog.
Did you know that the Annabelle doll was not actually a creepy little girl doll, but a Raggedy Ann
A
doll?
movie called Mickey's Review in
That's why it was called
1932.
Annabelle.
Incidentally, I think I caught him in the
So you know,
Masons
so
Thanksgiving
you know,
Day Parade this
so
year as well.
you know the movie The Conjuring.
Yes. I know
So
Annabelle.
you know that Ed and Lorraine Warren were real people. They were demonologists.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second Tyler and Thomas sidebar of the show.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
will be at least 3 more.
There was a Raggedy, maybe it was Raggedy Ann that I saw. We had the close one, but Raggedy, they had a Raggedy Ann doll.
Oh,
and that was the doll that supposedly.
Oh,
while
people
everyone
in
was
cages.
out-
No, not again. Not again.
I just saw a clown and I got scared. We live in a society.
Roger
But,
Rabbit holding a plush of
the
himself.
point I was trying to reach is that the scary doll from the Annabelle or from the Conjuring universe was actually a Raggedy Ann doll in real life.
Yes.
And if,
Okay. Sorry, I just misheard you, but I know that. You told
How
me.
high is that Christmas tree?
Oh, Roger Rabbit. Speaking of dead attraction. No, Roger Rabbit still shows up every now and again, doesn't he?
No.
He's still got a ride in Disneyland.
Yeah, but nowhere else in the parks.
Who's that?
She does not care.
Hey, it's that character from Planes. Planey McPlane?
Ah!
Yeah.
Clowns!
That's hardly a clown.
Yeah.
And Tyler Mann's knows clowns.
I would know, wouldn't I?
They're Italian clowns, apparently. Possibly.
Yeah, they look
Mexican
like that, don't
I
they?
just wanted to point out when the Aladdin parade people were wearing like sunglasses, which is not a thing that would have happened in the movie Aladdin.
Correct.
It looks more like the Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat movie, where it was like vaguely 70s, but also like, you know, Jesus times.
That Casey Jr. there?
Now sink into the chair, Regis. Does anyone get that?
Santa Claus is gonna be here.
I thought we already had
Santa Claus is gonna be here and he owes me $50.
I was gonna say it's just gonna be Mickey in a Santa Claus costume.
Santa, you're
No,
next
we
in
already
the
did
hot
that
seat
gag.
on
It was
Who
Goofy
Wants
in
to
Santa
Be a
Claus
Millionaire?
No, but now it's gonna be Mickey because the big reveal. Oh my God! It was corporate marketing the whole time.
The real treasure was the corporate marketing we did along the way.
Oh, Horizons is still their World of Motion.
Oh.
I was about to say, I just wanted a piece of text to appear at the bottom that said nuclear test footage. Close up.
Like that shot I did for the Dino Ramble
Yeah,
blowing
yeah.
up.
Could go wrong.
Canada.
Oh, something actually earnest. Perfect for Epcot.
Is that racist?
Wait, Ernest is
Is
in
what
this
racist?
one, isn't he?
The
No, Ernest,
sombrero and the ponchos and
E-A-R.
No. All right. Technically speaking,
Something sincere.
Technically speaking, they do wear ponchos and sombreros in Mexico, but they're not like a. I don't think they're a traditional like. I think the poncho itself is a thing that came from Peru, and then was spread throughout the rest of South America. But the poncho and the sombrero are to keep the sun off of you.
Kids in mountain costume.
That's it. They're not
okay.
like a significant cultural symbol. Oh, there was.
I just
there was a
remember
kid in
when
the
Mario was wearing like a sombrero on the
It's
cover
ironic
of
that
the video game. People went crazy. They were like, "This is so like offensive."
No, that's because people needed something to be offended by.
Yeah.
Because gamers are the most like irritating, self-righteous group of people. But anyways,
Meanwhile, I just want to break it to you real quick here. Mario is an Italian stereotype.
Yes.
You
Sorry
know
to tell you
that?
this, guys.
Like, I'm sorry.
But he also
I
runs around jumping on little mushroom dudes and turtles. So I'm not going to exactly chide Mario for its accurate
he just
cultural
kills
depiction.
turtles all the time.
Guys,
like, that's animal abuse.
we're missing the
Mario.
We're missing the $12 budget candlelight procession.
Oh, yeah. It's ironic that kid is dressed as a Mountie, because it was the Mountie's job to take children back in the day.
What?
Oh,
really?
Sorry, Tyler, man. Did you not know about residential schools? and the whole attempted assimilation of the indigenous people of Canada.
I knew about this and forgot.
Yes, the Mounties. I don't know what the actual word is, but to various groups of indigenous people, the Mounties were given a name that meant the takers of children, because that was their job.
Chitty Bang Bang.
Yeah. The child snatchers.
Child snatchers.
But the Mountie, that was their job, was to separate. Sorry to kill the mood, everyone. But their job was to separate indigenous children from their families so they could be brought to residential schools, have their language and culture beaten out of them, and then assimilate them into the major culture. And the residential schools, funnily enough, stuck around for a long time. I think the last one closed in like the 80s.
Wow.
Yeah, which is scary, because that was like the whole concept of assimilation was a kind of thing that was started way back in the 1800s, so...
It sure is great that that's not happening in any countries today.
Yeah, isn't that great? Isn't it great that thing never happens again anymore?
Happy New Year!
Guys, I think that was like the most sincere part of the special, and we just ruined it.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Just a children's concert.
Welcome to Ride Rehab Watches, and by watches I mean ruins.
I'm not listening to a Christmas song anyways.
Merry Christmas Parade.
I mean, that was actually kind of a wholesome number. Like, we really should have.
The all-reindeer production of a chorus line.
Sorry.
It's your perfect day here in Florida.
Sorry.
I don't like the idea of introducing children to the entertainment world early. It's just a way to exploit them.
Just a few minutes away from the
I'm very interested that, like you said, an all-reindeer production of a chorus line. I would love to see, like...
God, I hope I get it. I hope I get it.
How long before Broadway starts doing Broadway shows, but they're furries?
Yes.
Can you not just picture a theater full of furries, just people in like fursuits sitting?
I'm just trying to
reading
think.
the playbills.
I guess like Wind in the Willows maybe would be.
Wind in the Willows is. I mean, they're already anthropomorphic animals, so I guess
that's more like. Those are more like pantomime animal characters.
I mean, the Lion King's an obvious one.
Sorry,
it's not really.
Someone in the chat, Dudley Do Right steals children. Sorry, not to bring it back. I just thought that was funny.
No, that's really good.
Yeah, no one's written a show about a person who's a furry, or just a world of furries. That'd be a great.
That'd be
Without
great.
furries, there are no. Wait,
you
that's
imagine
a
a movie about animals?
Wait a second, that
are
man just
also
wrote
kind of
me
human?
on his hat. It's me.
Is his name Mel? It is Mel.
Oh, it's Mel.
Hey. Oh, I thought he wrote me on.
It's like, Miel.
I'm Chris. I'm Tyler. I'm Greg. I'm me.
Doctor Who.
My name's Screw You. Oh, right. There's a parade.
It's still going.
I know that house.
There's 7 minutes left.
I'd rather be on Haunted Mansion right now.
I'd rather be not watching a Christmas parade right now.
I hate. Well, I don't hate to say this, but
part of the fun.
I would rather be on Carousel of Progress right now. That's not fair. I love Carousel of Progress.
Yeah. I thought that's why you said it.
Wish you a Merry
Christmas
and a Happy
He's going to be around too. The dancing
gingerbread. What's that? What's the thing?
Horrifying.
Like the gingerbread
They were
man
made
from
by the
Krampus.
It's Dan the Gingerbread Man from Tim Burton's Hansel and Gretel. Eat me! It looks the same, too.
Oh, as soon as she realized the camera was gonna hold on her. That's what it looks like.
They are robotic. There's no one in there. Those are on like go-karts.
But that's the thing. I picture someone like inside of that, pushing it along, back and forth. I hear the music and going back and forth.
Everything there was to know about Santa. We even went so far as to ask a few.
No, there's got to be people in there, and there's like wheels, and it's just like a big skirt. There's a little.
Well,
Oh no.
He has a red hat with a little white thing.
For those kids out there who don't know what Santa is,
no, that's
he wears a red hat, has lots of white around him. Is that Santa or Donald Trump?
Fun fact, Santa is just one letter rearrangement away from Satan.
Yeah, I know. And God is dog.
Correct. That's why we love them.
Ball, chubby, red nose.
Godot.
That was a good try.
Yeah.
That was a good try.
It's like my friend named Ross. I don't
He
know.
breaks into my house and then he eats presents instead of stealing things like the Bugward does.
The Legend of Santa Claus.
Excuse me?
Once upon a time,
Oh,
Walt
God.
Disney invented Santa Claus.
No, Iwerks invented Santa Claus,
Yeah.
but Walt took the credit.
Saint Nicholas.
Oh, why is he so tiny?
He used to be a goblin man.
Wait, was that black and white one Santa wearing a
Okay.
belt and nothing else?
That's the one from Jim Henson's Christmas Carol.
So Father Christmas and Saint Nicholas, the templates
Ah,
for
yes,
Santa.
Santa Claus and Nikita Khrushchev negotiated.
There it is. No, but
missile
that's what I was about to say. Coca-Cola was the one who really solidified the popular image of Santa, and this,
Merry Christmas.
because before he was this like mythic figure who was also not all good. You know, he back in the day he had a
Yeah,
obviously
if you're
had
naughty,
the
he gives you
assistant.
coal.
Yeah, well back
And then Krampus comes and whips you and puts you in a bag or whatever.
Well, okay, so what? So there have been numerous sort of.
We're so ruining this.
Whatever. That's what we're here to do.
Yeah, that's our job.
Oh, that was.
Sorry, go on.
He must be sweltering.
Wait.
But
I swear that looks like Joe Rody.
That could be him.
Wait. Let's see.
The Santa hat's covering his earring.
Could also be Larry the Cable Guy.
He didn't have it yet.
Santa Cam.
Ho ho Joe.
But I was going to say, Saint Nicholas almost always had like a negative aspect to him as well. He used to have one version has Black Peter, who is his assistant, who
I've heard of that.
Yeah. He goes around and he hits kids with sticks. Which is a common theme. Obviously Krampus, yes. Krampus, he finds naughty children, puts them in their sacks, puts them in his sack and whips them with Oh no!
Oh no! Arlo, no!
Santa's on wires.
Yeah.
To keep him safe, but he's just
Yeah.
dangling there while people look at him. Was that at Disney World?
But look at this Santa. Look, did you see how he was
That's
like gripping the
Disneyland.
sides
You
of
can
the
see the metaphor in
sleigh?
the back
so he
right.
wouldn't fall? Oh, were you done?
Well, I didn't want to miss the opportunity of wishing everyone.
I think he did it.
My sweater's dry now.
I'm sure he has like 2 of those sweaters.
Merry Christmas.
From the Davidsons.
Is it Larry Elder?
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Chrysler. Here's a message from Chrysler.
Remember, Chrysler is the reason slur for the season slur.
See how upset that little girl was until she got to speak into the microphone?
Zippity doo dah. Zippity.
Can we go back to the park now? Oh, thank God.
Oh, I need some Alka-Seltzer.
Feel better.
Yeah,
How? Dayquil. Feel
Hey,
better.
that
as
makes
well.
any day at Disney World better.
Yo, when I'm feeling sick and I just drink one tiny teaspoon of NyQuil, I feel so good in the morning. Oh my God, it's actually Delta.
Well, they were the big sponsor back then.
Dead
We're still,
attraction.
we're
but we
still
made-
sponsoring Green Flight.
We
at that.
joked about it on News Tonight. We were like,
Tyler,
also
when you
sponsored
tap the
by
table
Delta.
like that, the mic picks it up. In fact, it picks it up very loudly. The
Tom
sound travels-
Elrod. Tom, you gotta want to see who's best boy.
There's not going to be a best boy.
There never is.
No, there's
Chico
no best boy.
Fernandez. That sounds fake. Research, promotion,
Research. Who did
advertising.
research?
Senior show producer. Art director, choreographer, production
Excuse me, who
assistants,
did the
editors,
research? The same
tape
people who told you there were 35,000
graphic
pounds of
design.
garlic.
Oh God, there's so many names.
I just
It's
want to
going
point out.
so fast.
Okay. I just want to point out there was one producer credit in this, unlike in
Yeah.
modern day, where half the credits are producers.
Yes.
Oh, there's your best
Hey,
Oh,
Pat
who was it?
Knowles.
It was Brett Knowles.
Brett Knowles.
Pat.
Pat,
Pat
Knowles. Yes,
Pat Knowles.
Pat Knowles.
Pat Knowles. I barely know him.
This is Dick Tufel.
Chris Nye.
Dick Tufel?
Dick Tufel. Wait.
Studio D in quotation marks.
There's a joke there. All right.
Yeah, we're not gonna. Good night, everybody.
Let's go back. And we're back. Yeah.
Well, that certainly made me feel exactly as exhausted as I would be after watching a Christmas parade or a Disneyland parade. So at least it got that effect across.
Yeah, it did.
Don't waste another sparkler.
Okay. What do you mean waste? They were $1.50.
You're gonna light it and then you're gonna try and think a bit as it was burning?
Yes.
We're not doing the bit.
We don't.
Well,
there is no bit.
That is a good reminder why we should never watch another Christmas special or Christmas Day parade ever again.
Oh no, those are great. I love those.
If you say so, Matt. But
I personally cannot. That's it.
For me, as far as I am concerned, there is literally no reason for me to spend an hour to 45 minutes watching people walk in a big line.
Okay, you have to understand, for people who did not have Disney Channel, who did not, before the days of the internet, this was your one park fix a year.
There you go. See, all right, you know what? There you go. Some nostalgia from that.
I probably watched a lot of them, and I certainly did watch them in like 2013 still.
I don't know if any of our wigs can do this, but if any of you want to take the time to just make one of the bingo cards and just make it all just furries, then please do that. Because
what do you mean?
That'll be an alternate bonus. So every time,
like each square says furry, or each square is a different furry.
No, each square says furry, and then as the what do you call it? As the show progresses, you just cover them all up until you cover the entirety of the sheet. Yeah, Ben posted his, and he's stamped furry several times.
He also changed the free space to say putting it in the mouth hole. Which is funny because that's the name of the voice chat on my Discord.
Oh boy.
Oh, so we missed Sleazy Manager. Oh well.
Yeah.
What's next on the docket?
Well, we're gonna take a nice long break of 2.5 minutes or so. Very short video to watch. I know that Thomas was very upset that we didn't see that Winnie the Pooh costume.
Oh no!
So I think it's time to undergo. I think it's time to undergo some Winnie the Pooh character training. This will be pretty short. It should be enjoyable.
Yeah,
go ahead and just check that off the card now.
Off we go.
The Disneyland Walt Disney World Entertainment
It's 11
Division
minutes
presents
long.
this character training tape.
There it is.
You who are portraying the characters
with the little arms and everything.
Here's my question: should we mute it and make up our own dialogue?
No, that's never funny.
It also is our purpose to acquaint you with the personality.
I don't want to play
and
Pooh with you.
Animation and movement within the limits of the costume.
We're going to go over the 12 principles of animation in just a moment.
Is to see them in their natural surroundings.
What?
Oh.
Remember to flush.
A book.
Remember to flush.
I like how they even have to. I like
Dear Mr. Police, I gave you all the clues.
I like how they even have to advertise to their own employees. Oh.
Simple dance step.
Get down.
Why does he have the Ultra Dog logo on his chest?
That looks like an upside down
or
pie
Underdog.
symbol.
That was his name.
Underdog. I was like, who's
Underdog,
Ultra Dog?
I don't know. There's probably a fake superhero dog named Ultra Dog.
Filled with endless energy, this toy tiger finds it impossible to keep still and is forever.
Oh my God! They said he was a toy.
To cheer up the situation.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I know, but
they are.
I love how the VCR tracking is broken. That makes me so happy.
Yeah, it's like this is like lost media.
Yeah. Very found footage, yes.
That was an interesting position for him to be in.
I didn't know we could do
On
that.
his little what?
His little hoof.
Oh. Or little puff.
His little huff.
Whether you're playing a Disney character in the park,
or at home,
or in a child's house,
in a department store,
what? Oh, he's dead.
Or out on the road.
Excuse
what?
me?
Were they trying to hitch a ride?
Yeah.
That was a really good bit.
Oh my God! There's his bones.
On a chair or table.
Why?
Table.
Why
How to
would you
take care
show
of
this to us, Tyler?
How to take care of your fursuit?
Oh,
he's
no.
just- They killed
must
him.
be within the height range of
This
5
is
feet 9
terrifying.
to 5 feet 10.
Why would you make us
5'9"?
watch
Type
this?
of clothes you wish
Did you
underneath
know
the costume, as long as
Chinese
they don't show
Airlines,
on the outside.
they have a specific height for stewardess, and it is an
First,
exact
step into
height.
the body.
If you are like an inch
Did you
high-
say step
taller
into the
or
butt?
shorter, you don't get to be a stewardess.
This is how I put on my
And
fursuit
pull
every
the shoulder
morning.
straps up over your shoulders
It's really loud.
Oh God!
and fasten the top.
It really is like
Be sure the name Pooh
right,
is in front.
right there.
Now put on the shoes.
The
This should be done
the magic
while
is
seated.
ruined.
This is the only time.
No.
you
And
may
also,
sit
always
down
remember
while
to
in
go
costume.
poo before getting.
Did you hear that?
Poo.
What?
There was like, sit down to put the shoes on. This is the only time you're
Be
allowed
sure
to
close
sit in the
fur
costume.
after the shoes are tied.
I was like, whoa, aggressive.
Last to go on is the head.
Oh, it's so.
Grab the shoulder braces on the inside of the head and hold it upside down facing you.
Oh, your hands are
Pull
just
the
in
head
that
up
tiny.
over your own head.
Oh, it
And
looks
set
so
the
weird.
shoulder braces down onto your shoulders.
Now slide
Your
your
head
arm.
will be
Hand out the
inside
mouth.
the honey pot.
And wave.
The turtleneck
After
preserves
pulling
the
out red
illusion.
sweater
Yeah, it
collar,
actually does a pretty good job of
you
that.
should look exactly like Winnie the Pooh.
Ta-da!
And if you leave it on long enough, you will become him.
If you're playing the character of Tigger, you must be within a height range of 6 feet
5'9".
to 6 feet 2.
What? That's so tall.
First,
He's a tall
put on the
character.
shoes
I mean,
while
yeah,
seated.
Tigger is huge.
Also, no.
Don't you remember Tigger played 6 seasons for the Milwaukee
Be
Bucks?
sure to close them after they're tied.
We don't get sports jokes.
Now, step into the body and push your feet through the legs, pulling the body up around your waist. Now, tail tightly to your back.
Just the eerie silence of this all
Yeah.
is very creepy.
There is something unsettling about it.
Before you put your
And
hands
remember,
through the arm.
leave no evidence of your previous identity
Help now,
within
put
the.
it on the head.
Leave
So
no
how-
leave no witnesses.
How are we gonna get the
While the
tail
body is
out?
being
How does
zipped
that
up.
work?
Well, what, they probably
We
just take
oh,
it
we
off
just
in
zip
reverse
up from.
order.
Oh, okay.
Cover the zipper with the Velcro flap.
And then we just
Now you
Velcro
should
all the way
look
down.
exactly
Go
like
for the goal.
Tigger.
Hang on, we watched the Brer Rabbit.
Tigger
Brer Fox,
dances
Brer Bear
around
one
the
of this,
skinned
right?
corpse of
You
Eeyore.
must
I don't
be
remember
within a
that
height
version
range of 5 feet
having
7
how to put the
to 5
costume
feet
on.
9.
Eeyore's taller.
So I would be an
Push your
Eeyore then
feet
probably.
through the legs.
Am I crazy? Didn't we watch one of these in full before?
and pull
Oh,
the
yeah, we
body
did.
up
Do you know the
around
real
Yeah, it was the
reason?
I
Brer
think it
one.
was. Yeah, it was the Brer ones.
But
But they didn't show them putting the
They didn't,
costume
exactly.
Yeah.
They didn't show them.
It
putting
didn't
the
have
costume on.
this.
Which is
I think
kind
it
of
cut
interesting.
that.
while sitting
I think the
down.
version that we got might have had that cut to quote preserve the magic. And I don't agree with that.
I
choice.
don't. Okay,
after
I've
the
never
shoes are
understood
tied.
that. Is any
guys-
kid really fooled by those costumes? Does any kid really like see
Now
a
have
costume
your helper
and be
hook
like,
the
it's
inside
real,
white padding
or
at
is
the
it
back of your
like
neck
does the kid kind of like
and zip up the body.
I don't know play
Cover
play
Yeah.
in that
with the
space with
Velcro flap.
They believe that that's the
head
character.
is
I
the
don't
last
believe
thing
that
to
for a
go
second.
on.
No,
I
so
don't-
Sure the
I
Ask
think
a
I
kid.
genuinely think
on
that they
the
do because I've had kids that age come up to me and be
Now
like,
you
"I
should
can
look
see your
just like
face,"
Eeyore.
and I'm like, "Yeah, this is not me trying to like fool anybody."
The Pooh
For the record,
Tigger and
I have a
Eeyore
Tokoyami
costumes
cosplay from My
designed
Hero
specifically for
Academia,
these
so
Disney
kind of
characters.
giant bird head
So
thing.
we ask
Yeah.
that you not add to or subtract from
But-
the costumes.
Yeah, don't.
Occasionally, your supervisor
Kids who
in
go to
conjunction with
conventions
the
might be
Disney
different.
designers may
No,
approve
these were
of
just random kids who were also at the
such as
hotel. This was
Uncle
not.
Sam hat for Pooh.
That was when
president.
Oh my god!
Some teenager came to take down Tigger's zipper, and the Tigger costume hit the teenager in the head. And then they went to trial whether or not that was assault, or if it was like, yeah, I was trying to like defend myself because this kid was trying to pull the zipper down.
Yeah.
So this actual thing.
Are very easily recognized.
Oh no, never mind. This is for a Tigger costume that fondled a girl. Jesus Christ! I thought that was for an entirely different reason.
No, Tigger realizes the horror of what he did.
I mean, the thing I was talking about actually happened as well.
Yeah. There have been a few incidents of that, and Disney's defense has always been, you cannot feel, see, or do anything while inside these costumes.
And looking at them, you could oh my god, that makes...
Who does not...
Oh, okay, they're making a point about that. I was gonna say...
Who sends Christopher Robin to pick up his prescriptions?
my costume...
Please just wreck everything on that counter. Please show us what happens when you walk in.
Oh yeah, it's like don't touch.
Don't steal their
things.
purse.
This was on the other video as well.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Tigger is not liable for any damage.
That lady definitely was staring at Tigger like,
you did this.
Did he just smack my bag out of my hand?
They want to make sure that you are as far away from the situation as possible. They don't want to be like Tigger.
Yeah, because lawsuits like this happen.
Exactly. Yeah.
In being a Disney character. Most important to remember is
you can't touch anyone, but anyone else can touch you.
Yeah, the kids are allowed to step on you, kick you, slap you in the face, piss on you, whatever. You better not move an inch
in front of you.
Yeah.
It's like the opposite of a haunted house.
Punch your eye out or whatever. You could just gotta stand there.
I would.
Happy characters.
I've knocked someone's arms out of the way because they were trying.
I just want to point out that he said Eeyore, Pooh, and Tigger are happy characters who like to dance.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Eeyore is just like clinically depressed. That's not how that works.
He's Winnie the
Can you imagine
Pooh,
kids sitting down in the middle of the entrance to It's a Small World just to
watch Winnie the Pooh dance? No, I don't think that's a thing.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Tigger throws a hat down.
I guarantee you they offered the parents of these kids a 50% off voucher somewhere.
50?
The wonderful thing about Tiggers
it's gotta be way lower.
Sorry, no.
Okay, they just said the voices of Tiggers are inimitable.
For an
Kids
expensive
detect the
store.
fake when they're playing the fakest fraud, fakest song.
I'm the only one. Tiggers are
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Tiggers are awfully sweet. Everyone else is jealous. That's why I repeat and repeat.
Yeah, that's not even the voice of Tigger.
No, that's definitely not Jim Cummings. That's definitely a cover of some kind. They couldn't even.
That's not Paul Winchell either. The original voice of Tigger.
The wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. Like
also the inventor of the artificial heart.
What?
Paul Winchell, the voice of Tigger, invented the artificial heart.
Wow.
Wow, Captain Picard needs to thank him.
What the heck is that?
Excuse me?
No.
He's doing like a sultry tailspin.
No.
Also, remember Tailspin?
Yeah. That's not what they meant.
I don't, because I never saw it. I just know it's a thing.
I see too much art of it.
I know you do, Mr. Van. I'm sure you see too much art of a great many characters.
No, kids.
Winnie the Pooh.
That's not what we're cheering for.
Winnie the Pooh. He's Winnie the Pooh.
He is Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh, Canadian invention. Thank you, Heritage Moments.
We should call him the Feces Bear. That's the best 22-minute sketch ever.
Disney character is to become that character. It's your
It's
job
not
to
very
bring the
good.
toy animals Pooh, Tigger, and Eeyore to life.
I concur.
To give them energy, feeling,
This
and
bag
color.
sucks.
Couple your imagination with
Yeah?
your good judgment, and always keep the safety
What
of the
if the
children
next
in mind.
thing just went and feast on the souls of the innocent? Like the VCR tracking just showed like a demon face.
Also, those kids were 100% being like, we can see your face in the honey pot. There's someone really in there. You know.
Oh, like
that's what kids are like to. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to this Hanukkah thing.
Here's a big secret.
Already.
Here's a big secret that's not a secret.
Yeah.
Kids are terrible They lack empathy, good judgment, and decision-making skills. There is nothing about children that is appealing, other than you get to be a parent, I guess.
Yep.
I don't know. Anyways, I guess the proliferation of the human species is important, but.
Hello and welcome to Single Income No Kids Talk. My name is Ben. Joining me on tonight's show, we have
this goat. Okay.
We have a kid. His name is Sketch, and he lives in a tank. Movie sign!
Movie sign! For the love of God!
I can only throw myself out of frame for so long.
The traditions are different.
Hang on.
No.
I already don't like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's cross furries off the
recommended
list for
for
the
viewing by
18th
the
time
American
tonight.
Federation of Teachers and the
What?
National Education Association.
I bet those are two organizations.
This is an
that
educational
are
show.
irritating.
What was the massage?
What was the massage?
Dinah, I don't think I've ever been this excited about Christmas before.
Oh, Dinah's the
I'm going
cat.
to get my very own skis.
All right.
Of course, I'm sure
I will
going
give
to
them
get
credit.
Don't do this to me.
Very clever.
Yeah, that cat does
Alice
not want
is
to
a
be there.
rad 90s kid.
That's what I was
still
saying.
think I'm
They
too
kept
young.
you know how Alice, she has the
they decide
shoulder
that,
thing? She's
yeah.
got the same things there. I thought, you know what, I think that's some okay costume design.
Gee.
Keeping
That's
the
what I did
look.
crummy Christmas if I didn't get my own skis.
Except you took everything else away.
No.
Oh, no?
No,
Why didn't you?
he's wearing a tank
Christmas
top.
cards to drop off.
Christmas cards to drop off. Now, excuse me, I'm just going to go out in the middle of this blizzard. Oh, never mind. Whoa!
Well,
Oh, no.
this is something to reflect on later.
Oh.
Filmed at Hollywood Studios, everybody.
I didn't know they had that big a supply of LSD at Hollywood Studios.
There is not enough acid in the world.
Scrooge. Oh, it's the Mad Hatter.
Oh, these two are so gay. You have no idea.
The Mad Hatter already looks like... Who's that one guy you really
Whoa!
like? Brandon, whatever his name is. He's a YouTuber. He's got the... He's crazy. He does all the...
Brandon Rogers?
Brandon Rogers. He looks
Oh, yeah.
he looks like a Brandon Rogers Mad Hatter.
I mean, they did do a Wonderland episode. There's Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Ah!
Horrifying. There's
So
legitimately four people
there's
there.
there's three people there. Because there's only 6 arms.
She has a gun. Come here. We should stop.
Is the red
Backgrounds by
Queen
MS
a
Paint.
good character in this?
Move on to the right, then.
What?
Is she a good character in this?
She's just mean, but
Oh.
she's friendly but mean.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Not demanding to cut off everyone's head all the
Show me your rabbit ass.
Yes, bend over.
Twerk it for me!
I swear that looks like less like the White Rabbit and more like a magician's outfit. Like
Normally he's on roller skates because he has to gotta go fast.
Yeah, and it's the 90s.
Why did that bring back?
Sonic the White Hair. I'm sorry, that got me. Or the Sonic the March Hare. I'm sorry.
Christmas. Well, it is Christmas. You want it to look like Halloween?
No, I simply meant that the decorations always put me in such a Christmas
Defunct Land
mood.
TV did an episode about this show, and they're like, the amount of hours of makeup for that one costume.
I believe
and how
that.
hot they were in it.
Oh, I
can't
can't even imagine.
There's
I will
just
say
bloopers of them falling over.
the costumes look pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
The whole production design of the show is pretty decent.
The prosthetics on the rabbit though look super.
Very Mike Myers Cat in the Hat. Yes.
I can't help feeling
No.
Now we can cross off unwanted, unnecessarily overly long musical number.
I feel like it's. I cannot express how much I hate character voice songs. Whenever I cannot express how much I hate it when a character is like a very distinct voice starts singing a song and they don't sing the song right because they have to do the character voice.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't sound good.
Did you know that there was a season of Total Drama called Total Drama Musical?
No.
And they had like 2 or 3 songs an episode. And the voice actors were like, not only do we not know how to sing, but we have
to sing in character.
We have to sing in our character voices too.
Yeah.
Wonderland Christmas traditions, like going on the Christmas camel ride, or hiking on the Christmas expedition.
Christmas camel ride?
Christmas makes me feel
Yeah.
good inside.
You know,
That's
a good
that's
show
not...
at this point would bring up some kind of point of conflict. You know, the Red Queen, she wants her Christmas party to be just like the ones on Earth or whatever. So she needs to do this or something.
They don't know about Earth.
Strong enough to support that.
That's true.
What is a Earth?
I don't think they know that Alice is from another universe.
When did the Ferengi show up?
Could you imagine?
Yes,
like
we can get you a head cutting device that will cut off heads much faster than the other.
What a great idea for a Star Trek episode.
Tyler, man, there's your favorite GIF.
What a great Star Trek. I made that GIF. What a great Star Trek episode. It would just.
It would
just start with Wonderland.
Shore
I went to Juilliard for this.
Remember in the Star Trek episode Shore Leave, they go to the Earth and there's a white rabbit there?
Obvious. We're hanging the Christmas produce.
Christmas produce?
Wait, what?
Sure.
It's
nothing
Wonderland.
says Christmas like fresh fruits and vegetables.
And it wouldn't be a Christmas party without the Christmas produce. It's a Wonderland tradition.
Besides, what better way to end a party than to eat the decorations?
Personally,
Okay, now that's actually a really cool point.
Yeah, why not?
The cleanup for your party is the party.
Oh my God, is it floating?
That's actually really smart.
The popcorn on a string. That's the thing you never see
Well,
anymore.
then if you want some friendly advice, don't get stuck with the rutabaga. Not real festive.
Wait a minute.
What?
You mean you don't have this gleeful, amusing,
Well, now he's got
fun-making
the-
tradition back home?
Not only is he in this
surely you'll
thick
go to
fur costume, but he also has to roller skate everywhere.
Yeah,
and
he's
kazoo.
fallen
That's
a
only
lot.
because you're too busy playing Christmas tiddlywinks, right?
Do
Bobbing for Christmas
remember
crab
Tiddlywinks? Does anyone play?
Yeah,
does anyone
I
even know
remember
what
Tiddlywinks.
Tiddlywinks
I
are?
love Tiddlywinks.
I am aware of this.
It is a hard game to play.
Oh, but I
Yeah.
do.
You got like a little soft mat, and then you had these little like plastic discs, and you use it to
Yeah, yeah.
flick the other plastic
well, yeah.
disc in.
Well, I had trouble keeping up with the vacuuming. I sure wouldn't want to rake the carpet.
Then where do you put your Christmas tree?
The Mad Hatter is not
we don't
nearly
have a
mad
Christmas
enough.
tree.
You don't? Well, do you have
Wait a
Christmas
second.
stockings?
Does Wonderland even
Oh, here we
recognize
go.
the birth of Jesus?
No, they got corporate Christmas.
That is a fair question.
With toys and goodies.
Rule of acquisition 159 prohibits the negotiation with odd-looking rabbits.
Stockings. You hang them on your fireplace. Well, do you make?
Of course they don't know this stuff, Alice. They live in a whole different universe than you do.
Exchange Christmas gifts?
They have rollerblading rabbits. For God's sake,
I mean,
get
this
it
is every
together,
episode of the
Alice.
show.
Don't you go to Christmas Mass? Mass? Ginger,
Don't
No,
you
that
have
we
a
do.
nativity
That's-
scene?
that's a-
Nativity of what?
Do you mean the Christmas sacrifice? The what? And it just cuts and the Red Queen's like on top of a pyramid with a guy laid out on a slab. Accept this sacrifice, oh Santa!
Oh my God.
Did they say the Christmas gods? Did I miss that? Oh, Christmas cards. Very different.
Great card, Alice. But what's all that white stuff?
Yeah, you got it all on the ground.
That's cocaine. The cocaine that was used to make
See,
this
this-
production.
I haven't watched every episode, but I assume that every episode of this show
Tell me you don't
is
know what snow
is. Hey, you guys! I just showed up with my Game Boy. You don't know what a Game Boy is?
Oh, but they do
Oh,
apparently
magic screen.
they do apparently have view screens.
Thanks, Magic Screen. You're welcome, Kiwi.
Oh, do
We're
we
being
have
hailed by
unnecessary
snow.
musical number?
Yeah, you can do
They're singing a song about what snow is.
no. They're watching.
Yeah, why wasn't that the name of the special?
What is snow?
No, Winter Wonderland.
Oh yeah.
Yo.
This rabbit is 100% so grateful to be sitting down.
Yep.
Oh, that doesn't look pleasant.
I was gonna say
This is the only time you're allowed to sit down in the costume.
It feels like they're watching a video about like snow and icicle safety.
This is just free stock footage.
Okay, you know how the classical depiction of a snowman is three or 2
3, yeah, a big one, middle one, and then
sometimes it's just a big one for the one for the body and one for the head. But the point is that it's snowballs. I have never ever seen a snowman that looks round. They always look like this big mound. My favorite snowman will always be the Calvin and Hobbes snowman. That was before I heard Alice's. That was always how I wanted to make snowmen, like in Calvin and Hobbes. You know how he would make the... You never read the Calvin and Hobbes where he makes the snowmen?
No?
He always makes them like horrible monsters and they're eating each other or they're decapitated or something.
My favorite snowman is Chris Bean.
Oh.
She knows about snow.
She has a dramatic
She's been hiding it from them.
She has a...
I want to
It's
know
Teen
what
Beach
love
movie.
is.
The Queen controls the weather!
That looks like a pink slip, by the way.
Yeah.
That's his hospital paperwork that he's finishing up because he just got back. That's why he's the
From the last time he fell.
Just watching him struggle on these.
You don't need a degree to be a clothing hanger.
I'm just waiting for it. We have a fireplace. What is fire?
What's all this? Well, I know that you were disappointed because Alice had Christmas traditions.
My father was killed by snow, Alice. That's why I took it away.
How did you know
What you talk about, Marcher?
like? Well, actually, Your Majesty, I didn't. So I just used my good common
Hey, that's a great Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah,
there was a whole series at some point called Attack of the Killer Snowmen or something like that.
Is that like what a spin-off of the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? And if not, can it be? Because I would like that.
Drag it into the house and decorate it. Oh.
Let us cut down the tree and festoon its corpse.
Well, quite frankly, Your Majesty.
I like it. That was the best thing in the episode so far. Was the pokey noises.
So
do it again.
Sourdough bread house? Isn't it amazing?
Sourdough bread.
A sourdough bread house. It looks like he drew the windows on with permanent marker. Yeah.
Well,
so, all right, here. So for those of you who are out there, making gingerbread houses and such, hot tip: if your walls and such aren't sticking together, the best adhesive that's still edible,
glue.
That's still edible. Is melted sugar. If you, that's what my grandmother would do to make gingerbread houses. She knew that the icing wouldn't be strong enough to hold it together, so she would melt down some sugar and put that as the cement between the panels of the gingerbread house.
Quickly.
It was always fun to decorate the gingerbread house.
It's hard to clean off.
It is hard to clean off. That is the one thing. I think my grandmother's like an old-timey cook lady, so she had specifically a pan for caramelizing
one Christmas
sugar.
When I was very little,
nice.
My parents bought a vacation cottage in a faraway land where it snowed every winter.
Canada.
Earth?
After I played in the snow, I even made a snow
Queen
I like how the Queen was like, my family used to rent a cottage.
Like all vacations, it finally came to an end.
But they left me there, and they never came back.
My parents.
Oh, because the resort closed down like all the others. That's why I never go to the Catskills.
My father went crazy.
The marvelous
and tried to murder
Red
us.
Queen over here. Jeez.
Also Jewish.
Can I just say I'm loving this Red Queen character development?
Never see snow again.
She's not just shouting all the time?
Yeah, she's not Helen Madame Carter.
And today, Alice reminded you of it.
So she doesn't like snow because her parents had a cottage, and then they sold that cottage and bought another house or something.
All I can think about is how
Catskills.
much I wanted to snow.
Yes.
Well, guys, we have
we
have our
used to
ending.
go
It's going to snow.
Kutchers and Guttermans.
Also, we finally have a conflict.
It would take a...
the Red Queen is sad, and also earlier the White Rabbit was like, I see that you were upset because the Christmas traditions, Alice's Christmas traditions, were different than yours. Excuse me, yours.
Have a Merry Christmas without snow. but it's impossible.
I can make it snow.
Nothing's impossible, Reddit. Not even snow.
I definitely heard nothing's impossible, Reddit.
That's what I heard too.
We can make her think it snowed.
Once there was young.
Oh, no!
But this looks like
it's
original
claymation,
animation.
though. Hold on.
It looks like a.
It looks like 3D animation made to look like claymation, though.
Favorite time of year.
I could be wrong.
This is kind of neat.
This is actually. That's actually.
It looks like the Penny cartoons.
It looks really
It
good.
does.
But mostly.
Oh, it's claymation, but it's like 2D claymation.
Yeah.
But it's
like
like
obviously it's like 3D, but they've done it on a one plane as opposed to normal. Not normal, but like traditional claymation.
I knew that wasn't snow on Tyler and Thomas in the thumbnail.
Oh, someone held up a camera to a kaleidoscope.
They did it, yeah.
What? Just an ordinary day, all at once.
I said I wanted it instead, not inside of.
They were reading a book inside of a book.
Wait, claymation
Storyception.
So she wished.
There was a bit on a TV show where someone's like pulls out a telescope and they're like, "Let's see what's on the horizon." Ooh, colorful gems! This is a kaleidoscope.
Sure enough, on Christmas Eve, the magical white Christmas.
I wanted to come back, and the rabbit goes, "That doesn't help me with my question of how to make it snow."
I don't know what the.
Oh, Megan, thank you. You have wrapped up the whole forest as a present just for me.
Mommy, come over here. Look at Miss Hopewell. This is really good animation. It's like 30 frames a second.
Yeah, that was fine.
Quality animation.
Yeah, there are
also,
3 people in
I
that.
just want to point out there's a lot of fog. That's not fog. We all know
it's smoking a hookah.
Yeah.
Special time of year.
He looks like Piccolo.
Piccolo.
The late great Peter Ustinov.
Or who is the other King Piccolo? He looks like King Piccolo.
No, who's that actor who went crazy on the set of that movie?
Marlon Brando.
Thank you. He looks like Marlon
You're
Brando.
probably wondering why I asked you all this. There has been a murder.
A murder?
Murder most foul.
My favorite color, and I wear extra.
Okay, that's
small.
kind of adorable.
No,
I live in the
I
teapot.
want to surprise either,
Stuart, not so little.
I thought we might be.
There's no tea in here, but there sure is a lot of pot.
Christmas present.
Well, it's supposed to be a surprise. Shouldn't this be a secret meeting? Dee's right. We could blow the whole thing if the
Can I
Queen
say I
was
love
talking
their
about our
style?
Christmas
Those
presents.
vests.
Only
I want
if
them.
she recognized us.
What?
Oh, the
I
story.
missed- Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's Hannah
This is
Montana.
reminding me of the Great Muppet Caper, where it's like everyone put on your disguises and they all put on Groucho glasses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gift ideas?
The March Hare looks like Shade the Changing
I
Man
know
in
what
that
the Queen
suit.
wants for Christmas.
Nope, that's no one's gonna get that joke.
Yep, 2
All of
courses.
our
Everything's
avid
fine.
Vertigo readers here.
Now, where in the world are we going to get snow?
I don't know, but remember
It's just
Christmas
ice.
is a time for
Just
miracles.
shave ice. Get one of those snow machines.
I can't wait for them to put the White Rabbit
finding snow
also
for
in
the
a
Queen
Santa
is quite a
costume.
tall order.
So he's got the White Rabbit costume underneath. He's wearing a heavy Santa coat. Just walks on and he's like sweating. Oh yes!
This show is just the story of that act.
No, it's worth the trouble.
This is a
I know
story
this
about
is a
heat
long
stroke.
shot, but would we have any use for my snow machine?
Matt, how do you?
What?
Wow.
How long have you had this?
Does he have
have
a
a
snow
snow
machine?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let me tell
this is
you
my
about
donkey.
snow
I would
machine.
like to remove something from it. I call this trick the ass pull.
Oh, it was right there the whole time too.
So you just put the child in.
You tell me that's a
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
on bingo card where obvious solution is obvious.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
a
that-
snow cone machine.
Whoever made the bingo card, you need to edit that for really obvious solution or
Nobody
similar.
does it better.
Don't eat the yellow one.
Also, look at this
Or the
game.
red one.
It's lemon.
Who, the Hatter and the Hare?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you were
told you.
100% right. Now they're doing a musical number together.
What once before was green.
Okay, who is the other
There's an
rabbit,
episode where
by
they're
the
like,
way?
we gotta pull this taffy.
That's the March
Oh no,
Hare.
we're
The
all
March Hare,
stuck
yeah.
together.
Oh, I thought the March Hare and the White Rabbit were the same thing in different names. I am just
They're
dumb.
both rabbits, so I would get two rabbit characters.
A hare is not a rabbit. A hare is a slightly larger creature that is actually a little more vicious.
Not in this show. The hare is more of a twink.
Correct. Well, do you know what happened? They made the White Rabbit costume. That actor passed out from heat stroke.
Wait, they just say, "Oh, how he loves to smell."
We're not going to
the
do that with the
queen."
March Hare. We're just going to throw some things on it.
And now, with one flick of this switch, we'll have sparkling crystals of snow that
I don't
you'll
think that's
want
true
to
because
catch
we're
on
only
your
about
tongue
we have about
because
10
they're
minutes
so
left of this
refreshing.
episode.
Yeah, what could go right?
Lemon, lime, and root beer.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, that snow ain't gonna be.
Oh no! It's
Oh no, eggs!
oh no! It's a batting machine.
Why are you putting your head up? Just stay
Open
ducked.
fire!
That was worth the whole
They should do this
thing.
at Epcot.
Now it looks like we'll have to find another
watch this
way
show
to
at
make
Epcot.
it snow in one.
No, It'd be horribly
I
embarrassing.
mean, just shoot snow cones at people.
Are you sure you don't have any snow
Cool
you
them
can
down.
spare?
Oh, telephone?
Thanks anyway.
They're in the
Any
UK
help from
pavilion.
Frosty the Snowman.
Well, now
The
what?
Canada
We already
pavilion.
I
is
thought
new,
this was
too.
a bad knockoff of Doctor Who.
Thank you. I was about to say wrong phone booth.
Is that
but
the Red
insert Doctor
Pages?
Who joke here.
There's Supreme Emperor Snoke.
Well, I don't see why she can't have
No, it's the
both.
Red Pages. It's like the Yellow Pages, but it's in Wonderland. Get it?
No, why would they be red then?
Oh, they just called Snow R Us.
Because they paint everything red.
We'll be there. I have good news and bad news. The good news
What's
is
the good news?
they
The
have
Scarlet
snow.
Gospels.
The bad news is there's
Any
stores
Clive
that
Barker
don't
fans? Nope.
No, sorry. Good
Oh,
try.
he died.
The text of the Crimson King.
That was an
And
abort.
everyone goes to drop F's in the chat.
Yeah.
The Book of the Red Mother.
I think there's just enough
Sorry,
time to get
this
to the
photo that
Poland
Space
back before the
Wrangler
Queen's
has
Christmas
posted
party.
of.
Supreme Emperor Snoke.
No, I remember,
You can actually
but
make it
100 or 10 photos taken right before a disaster.
Oh, yeah.
Later that day.
Or the last known photos of a victim or something like that.
This is so
Let
exciting.
out that
The minute
day.
the Queen's party starts, she's going to get her first ever Christmas present.
Do you think she'll be surprised?
What?
Well, wouldn't you
What's
be
this falling from the
surprised
sky?
if you got
It's
snow for
asbestos.
He's doing the Hercule Poirot bait and switch with the radio.
Oh yeah.
Snowflake Express. Come in. Come in. Over.
Oh no, Tom
All
Hanks.
I know is the caterpillar was right. Miracles do happen.
Yeah, Jesus. Made like a fish in the
I'm sorry I'm not my usual Christmassy self this year.
Alice depressed me.
Worry about your Christmas spirit, Your Majesty.
Also, the Red Queen's outfit looks 100% like something you'd see on Drag Race.
Oh dear lord.
Yeah.
Hollywood Studios at its finest, everybody.
I think that might just be one of the Tweedles in a different costume.
Yes.
Read you loud and clear. I'll let you know when it's time to drop the snow on the Queen.
Is it the other Tweedle though?
What is
'Cause
that
he's not there.
awful buzzing noise?
Oh, maybe it is the other
No, Your
Tweedle.
Majesty, I can't hold it any longer. We have a gift for
There's a
you.
toilet over there.
For me? But I don't see a gift.
No, but you
Oh
can
god, it's like
feel
that
it.
snow is gonna be just one big block of ice and it just crushes her, kills her.
4 o'clock, everybody. 5, 4, 3,
No, that's living in your parents' house right now.
1. It's 4 o'clock. Okay, dumb. It's snow
Oh, it is
time.
the other Tweedle. So,
Oh my god.
Gonna need a bucket and a mop for that wet queen.
Just gonna choke out
Oh, please tell me they cut to the credits right now.
Emphasis on what?
Like, you can't top that.
I'm just imagining. Oh gosh, the mascara's running.
If all I'm gonna get for Christmas is salt, then I'm skipping it all together.
This is like the Blackadder Christmas special. I'm
No water.
Christmas.
Squelch
Does that count as falling into water? The water fell on her. Judge, can we get a ruling on that?
It isn't. I didn't get what I wanted.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
Like that puppet.
I wanted snow.
I don't
know what I heard.
There was falling and there was water and there was wetness. Yeah, I think that'll count.
So do queens.
I think the Cheshire
course,
Cat
it's warm
should
to
be
the right
scared.
temperature. Loaded with lots of bubble bath and a rubber ducky. Oh, yes, and my widow quackers. I mean, I don't know what rubber ducky you're talking about.
You mean?
The point is, how could my subjects have been such chuckleheads?
You're right. They have to be chuckleheads to have gone to all the trouble they did.
Like a recycled
what
puppet.
trouble?
I've seen like
the secret meetings, the snow machine, the flight to the North Pole. All that trouble just to make you happy on Christmas. That was pretty silly of them.
Hey everybody, come on over.
Oh, the Cheshire Cat.
Oh, we didn't get you.
Christmas Eve.
Oh, that poor caterpillar.
I really goofed trying to deliver that snow.
Hey, caterpillar, come over here.
So
the cat. No, it's okay. I'll stay here.
Continuing with the theme of excessively warm costumes, the caterpillar costume is just like this huge fabric tent.
The only reason
and
we
it's
got
got
wet was we were
3
trying to do
people
something
inside
nice
of it,
for
all
her.
huddled
Oh,
together.
sure. We were trying to make it snow in Wonderland. Oh, I knew it couldn't happen without a miracle.
Don't forget, Rabbit. Miracles happen when you most believe in them. That's what makes them miracles.
He looks like a Doctor Who monster. There's one. Well, I was going to say there's a very specific one from the classic series.
Can't a queen wish her own subjects Merry Christmas?
Well, yes, but we all
looks
thought
like
you were
a
still
Bogon.
upset over the bucket of melted
From the old
I
Hitchhiker's Guide.
did dampen my Christmas spirits just a bit.
Whamp
But
whamp.
then I
Dampen her
realized
Christmas
that I was
spirits?
only thinking about me.
Why should today be different from any other day?
You deserved both of those slaps. That was terrific.
The special slaps.
Oh no!
Christmas is real.
By the time you get to the joke, Tyler, man, it won't be funny.
It's about showing people that you care.
But you wanted presents.
No, wait. I'm gonna.
And you didn't get it.
Taking it back.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna rewind.
Real.
In case we haven't.
We're going back.
But then I realized that I was only thinking about me.
Why should today be different from any other day?
Oh, my point is, I was all wet even before
There you
that
go.
bucket.
That was
of
not
water
worth
hit
it.
me.
That was a drag race joke, everyone.
Oh.
You'll never. I knew you two weren't going to get it.
It's about showing
Maybe
people
some of
that
our
you
wigs will
care.
get it.
I suspect that some
Oh
of our
my
wigs are
goodness.
going to appreciate that greatly.
Arlo and
Only
I can't
good
read that
friends would have gone through all the trouble you went to get me some
Shornforth
snow.
are absolutely correct.
So
he
you
does
see,
look a lot like Heimlich.
You've already given me the
Yeah.
best gift of all. The gift of friendship.
Is that a square?
Miracles of Christmas.
The real gift was the friends we made along the way. Should be.
The real friends we made along the way was
Gifts of
snow
all
falling
are
from the sky.
miracles disguised. They're in front of you,
What?
right before
What?
your
Me?
eyes.
Why is she looking at me?
Miracles of Christmas are a wonderland.
Also, it's very rare for all the characters.
Why does the hat look like some part of an anatomy? That I can't
Why
describe?
does it look like a bell end? Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I start choking him.
Oh, I don't like the dongles sort of flopping about.
So wonderful, so perfect.
Oh, that's the house they live in.
How do they get
They're
inside?
There are 2 doors right there.
Yeah, but you could just be like, oh, Wonderland's crazy, 2 doors.
Bye.
We have a front door and a front door. So, if you, what?
Oh, it's snowing!
What the hey?
So, fun fact.
It's tinfoil.
It's an act of God.
Back during the days of Young Company.
Am I seeing what I think
Young
I'm
Company was a
seeing?
theater group I did when I was a kid.
seeing what you think
We were doing a show, and we had to do our show concurrent to the main stage show. And one of the shows, it was at an airport during Christmas or something like that, and it snowed. So, in order to get the snow effect, they had like potato flakes or something that they sprinkled because they had the right density for it.
Oh.
But pieces of the potato flake would land on the lights and such. And so when the lights would heat up, you just smell this like delicious potato chip smell.
I missed it. What happened?
It's snowing.
It started snowing.
Yeah, but why?
Doesn't matter.
Because
Christmas miracle.
I will probably go back later and be like, oh, why did it start snowing?
You know,
That
Dinah,
sure was great.
I've been thinking.
Did you see how Dinah was about to bolt?
If I don't get my own skis.
You know, Dinah.
I guess I was reminded.
That cat's
Christmas
probably
isn't about
name is
gimme,
like
gimme,
Charles
gimme.
or something.
It's
He's
about
like,
family and
whenever he hears
friends.
Dinah, he's just like, I'm out.
That's right, Dinah. Friends like you.
Oh.
You know what,
Throw it
Dinah?
back.
I learned
I
something
thought that was
today.
gonna happen.
All the skis in the world.
Look at that cat that does
Merry
not want to be on
Christmas,
camera.
Dinah.
Oh,
It was Gordo.
Well,
Yay, that was also
that was it.
passable.
Well,
Bubsy.
American Federation of Teachers and
What?
the National Education Association.
the American Federation of Teachers and the National Education Association.
Oh, it started again.
Oh,
did it?
What is this?
It's the same episode.
Did you hear what happened?
Oh no, it's a different episode.
Sorry.
No, we're not watching another.
I thought for a second it was about to be like, Stacy moved into this house, but they weren't expecting it to be haunted.
Ooh.
Anyways.
That looks
So,
like the Super Smart House.
What the
Gentlemen,
hell is that?
it's that time of the night where we rip off of Red Letter Media and rank the things we watched tonight. I'm going to put, I'm amazed I'm doing this. I'm going to put Elena of Avalor at the top of the list because
Helena of
it was
Troy?
it was the shortest out of all of them. And I will put the Alice Christmas special in second place for the low budget kitsch that has, and I'm putting the parade last because it was so long and I was so bored. Well, it wasn't the worst like Disney special thing that we've seen. We've seen a lot of ones that just really, they felt like they went on for years. But this one was okay. It
Even
was
though it was
pretty
an
quick
hour
with
and
the
a half.
segments. Yes, even though it was an hour and a half, I did not feel like I was there for the rest of my life.
There was certainly a lot happening here.
Yeah, and it cut away from stuff fast enough that nothing went back. And it was one of the only ones that didn't have a overly long, unnecessary, unwanted musical number and Danny Kaye.
Well, you were Danny Kaye.
That's true, I was. But I went to I went to several different doctors, and then I went to a spiritual expert.
What did they do?
Well, the doctors gave me medication, and then the spiritual expert, they exorcised me, and they cast Danny Kaye out of me and back into the ocean or whatever.
Should have done this bit at the beginning.
We should have done this bit at the beginning, but it's too late now. But as you can see, my contact with demonic entities has left me,
with a really sweet sweater.
With a sweet sweater and a new appreciation.
I praised demons and all I got was this sweater.
Yeah.
All right, Matt.
Somebody else.
My favorite would probably have to be the Christmas parade.
Hey,
sorry.
that's fair. No. Listen.
Let him talk.
Sorry.
The nostalgia factor is strong. It certainly puts itself. The funny thing about those parades is that each one, because of all the promotion and they're showing off what's new, is that they could have sort of placed themselves in Disney history. You're sort of getting that little time capsule.
A little bit.
And we just pulled out volume 92.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
That really enjoyed me. My second would probably have to be Elena of Avalor. Short, sweet. It hits the basics of Hanukkah. And probably a lot more about the Jewish experience that it didn't expect to. And third would be Christmas in Wonderland, because blah.
Fair enough. Ben.
I am completely in agreement with your rankings there. Like I could not stand that Wonderland special at all. I was joking in chat when we started Bring Back Magic Journeys, and I do stand behind that statement. Magic Journeys was shorter.
I get shit for it a lot, but I really enjoyed Magic Journeys. It's so bizarre and so surreal.
Yeah. but like that was very bizarre and surreal, but it also tried to feel like it had like what's the phrase I'm looking for here? It was trying to have a message. It was trying to be educational and informational, and it was trying so hard to do that it just lost all ability to be relatable or enjoyable, and it just fell apart. For me, at least.
Fair enough.
Just above that, I would put the parade, which, like, I guess that is me differentiating from Matthew's list a little bit here, but like, it's a very close flip for me, honestly, because there is a lot of nostalgia. There is a lot of like neat stuff in the parade. The Elena of Avalor special. I honestly I haven't seen the show before this.
Me neither.
It looks kind of cool. Like
it looks fine.
They actually like it seems like some interesting characters. It doesn't seem like anybody is grating or obnoxious. As somebody, I have a sister who is 11 years younger than me. So when she was 2 and 3, I was 13 and 14 in that house. So there was a lot of young children's television on. So I have a very strong dislike for Dora the Explorer and Caillou, as do many people on the internet.
I dislike Caillou greatly as well, but that's for personal reasons.
But if this was on, I would be totally fine with it. Like, because I feel like this show would range from I don't care, it's fine background noise to this is actually kind of cool.
Yes, that is the scale on which children's shows are generally rated. We have at the lowest end we have grating and irritating, and at the high end we say okay, that's not bad.
I've seen children's shows that exceed that and go to actually good, interesting content.
But it also depends on the age of the children.
Arlo, get that out of chat. No, that's not okay.
Oh no.
I mean, yeah, there's lots of Disney Junior stuff I didn't mind watching. Like Jake and the Neverland Pirates is not terrible, and oh my god.
I don't even remember Spider-Man Unlimited.
And Miles from Tomorrowland was even like mildly entertaining as well. Just the whole sci-fi notion of it too. But yeah, I can't watch Caillou and stuff like that, or Barbie and the Fairy Princess.
Barbie and the whatever we're marketing today.
Right.
There was one Barbie movie that
Barbie and the Return of the Jedi.
Mr. Man, did you give us your ranking yet?
No, I was gonna go last.
Well, congratulations, you're last.
Okay.
It's after 11, guys. Let's rank them.
Okay.
Do it.
I would put I love how stupid and weird the Wonderland show is, and I would definitely watch that again. The Elena one, like it's just a super tight 22-minute episode.
20 minutes, perfect format for your televisions.
That's just a pretty. I've never seen that show before. That was a pretty solid episode and didn't seem horrible like most Disney shows are if you've never watched them for like the first time. And then I would never want to watch a Christmas parade ever again, except there's so many we'll probably end up watching one next year if we are still doing Ride Rehab Watches next year.
if society hasn't collapsed.
We haven't even gotten to the old Easter parades.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Nothing. All right.
I think Ben has shown me. Sorry, Spencer showed me some of those.
Nothing though is like more embarrassing than people trying to make Easter exciting, because Easter's technically speaking, Easter is the most important holiday of the Christian calendar. However, it always seems to take a second. It's always the second pony to Christmas.
Okay.
Anyways, I like to see people try to make Easter relevant.
Well. There you go.
Oh, and I like that Peter Cottontail movie with Vincent Price.
If you see a goat, go pet it. If you're going to Disney World, go visit Tubbs, please.
Yeah, give Tubbs some Christmas rubs for us.
Hashtag gives Tubbs rubs.
Yes, give Tubbs some rubs.
Anyways, I think we're going to say goodnight.
Good night.
Good night. Happy
Good night,
holidays.
Merry Christmas
happy
to
holidays.
All, and to all a good night.
Whatever. God bless us, everyone. Whatever you celebrate. Love you guys.
Enjoy the holidays. We'll see you
happy
around,
holidays. See you in the new year.
That was it. I was probably going to say the same thing as you.
Okay. Bye.